Not sure if the stream just started or not. OBS gave me a little message there, so I don't know. Give it a second, see if anybody pops into chat before I share the link around. Then I'll know for sure if it actually is streaming or not. I think it's streaming. It says excellent connection here on YouTube. I'm going to assume it is. But I'm still going to wait to see if somebody says something in chat. So maybe I'll start it over because OBS was weird for a second. So if you're just popping in, let me know that you're here. Because OBS gave me a weird message. And then I will start streaming another Metroid Dread, night of playing Metroid Dread here. Is it working? Don't know. I will ask my Discord. I'll see if anybody in Discord has decided to pop in. Actually, I might be able to check it on my phone myself. Let me see. Yeah, okay. It's on my YouTube. Okay, yeah. Kevin says, "Hey, PG, how's it going?" Pretty good. I wasn't sure if the stream actually started here. Alright, looks like it did. Okay. I'm going to share the message, share the link a couple places here. And then we'll stream Dread. For a second, I started it and then, like, OBS gave me a weird message that it usually doesn't give me. It was like, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wasn't sure if the stream actually worked. So I was gonna restart the whole thing, but it looks like it's going fine now. So I don't know. OBS is weird sometimes. OBS, for people who don't know, is the program that I use to stream. I think most people use it to stream. Actually, don't even know if is there anything else. Do people use anything else? Just give me a second to share the link a few places, and then we will start. And tonight, I think the last thing I did, it was a couple days ago. I actually lost power last night because of it was windy. It was really, really windy where I was. But the last time I streamed, I think it was like 2 days ago. I was gonna stream the next night, and then I didn't. So that happens sometimes. But the last thing I was doing in Dread, I think the planet is like frozen or freezing, and I have to figure out what's blocking the thermal heat thingamabobber, which is, I think, the official term in the game, thermal heat thingamabobber, from freezing the planet or something. So that's where I'm at in the game. Nice coat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a little cold. Like I said, it was really windy last night. It was a little cold. So I just put this on. Lunchmeat says, "Good evening. Good evening. How am I liking Metroid Dread so far? I really like it, actually. I like it a lot. So I think it's right up there with, I don't know, I'll have to beat it and then like think about it in retrospect. If I like it more than Metroid Fusion and Super Metroid, because those are probably my favorite Metroid games. And the only one, like, I wouldn't compare it to the Prime games, because it's clearly a 2D Metroid game. So I don't know where it stands in my 2D Metroid standings. Super Metroid's probably my favorite. I don't know. I could say I like Fusion better. I could even say I like this better. So I don't know. All right, let's continue. Morkatna said, "Good morning. Good morning. If it's morning for you, I don't know, where would you have to be in the world for it to be morning? It is 9 p.m. where I am. I am Eastern Standard Time. It is 9 p.m. at night. 9:04 to be specific, even though we're on the Atlantic coast and not the Pacific coast. Is a really funny joke. But yeah, where would you have to be for it to be morning? Would it have to be like Japan or Austria too? Australia? I imagine you have to be on that side of the world. I don't know. I always forget which way. Let's see, if it's night here, then it's a little earlier in like California, right? And then it would be even earlier. Yeah, I don't know where it is morning right now. I'm not gonna think about it. Yeah, I just got the gravity suit. I can jump forever. I can go in cold places. I can not open this door. Is it frozen shut? Looks like it's frozen shut. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I can go in cold places now. I can go in water areas. Don't even feel like water anymore. Lunchby said it would be like Japan, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Because I kind of, like, I've been to Japan a couple times. Oops, some stingray thing just hit me. I forgot how to slide. It's like one of the first things you get. I just want to see if, looked like that door was frozen down there. I just want to see if was there another way for me to get over to it from over here. Nope, because the water's all frozen. Alright, they don't want me to go over there. For whatever reason. Fuel up! Yeah, I think it would be Japan, because I think when I was in Japan, I think in the mornings it was like nighttime back home. That sounds right. And if not, whatever. It's morning somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Probably 5 o'clock in... What is it? Probably like California areas. Probably close to 5 o'clock, I would imagine. Morkatna says, yes, it's 10:06 right now for me. Where are you, Morkatna, if you don't mind telling us? If you do mind telling us, that's fine, too. I mean, you could give us, like, the time zone. Like, if you're in Australia, you can be like, I'm in Siberia, if that's the same time zone. I don't know. I'm just getting killed by it. Everything's really strong. Oh, that thing explodes in ice. Yeah, it's like every time I pick this game up, probably because I don't play it like right away. I play it like a couple days later. Last time I played it was like a week after I played it. I always forget like all the controls and all the stuff I can do. There's also like a lot of stuff you can do because you get all these abilities, which is cool. And Samus is kind of like in Zelda games, you get a bunch of weapons, you get a bunch of items, you get better. But in Metroid, you get a bunch of like cool new Samus abilities. So this is like the beginning of the game again. It's just now it's frozen, which is cool. Both that, like, you know, Frozen the movie I thought was pretty cool, and that I think it's cool when games do this. I love when games, like, it's the same area, but it's different now. Like, basically the Dark World and Link to the Past, like, I loved that as a kid, and any game that's done anything similar has always been cool to me. Missile Tank. Ooh, Japan. Cool. And then I don't know how much you want, you want to tell us this, and feel free to absolutely don't. But where in Japan? Because I've never been north of Tokyo, but I've been all the way south to. I'm forgetting my Japanese geography off the top of my head. But I've been to the not the Ryukyus, but Nagasaki and Kumamoto, I think. I want to say those were the names of places on the lowest island. And I've been to, like, the 2 times I went to Japan, I started off in Tokyo, but then took another small flight, which I wouldn't recommend, actually. If you go to Japan, start off in Tokyo. Don't immediately get on an hour-long plane, because it's just not fun. But I went from Tokyo straight to Kyoto, and then from Kyoto south, and then back up to Tokyo for the end, so, yeah. Okay, can't go in there. Is that where the very first broken e.m.m.i was? I kind of feel like it was. Yeah, because there's the e.m.m.i. Central Unit destroyed thingamabobber. I'm saying thingamabobber a lot. It's technical. It's a technical term. Okay, that brought me back here. Can I missile the... I feel like there's got to be a way to... These are frozen. Anywhere else for me to go? Okay, I saw the missile tank, and I didn't really try to blow up the area the missile tank was at, so maybe I could have... Morph ball bombed it or something. I just didn't. We'll try that. It's weird. It's like the X parasite made everything tougher, and now everything's frozen. So it's the whole everything's new. Hey, I could morph ball bomb it. See, like I said, you forget all your abilities in this. Tokyo. Okay, cool. Cool. I could get... Alright, I won't ask you this. You don't have to tell me this one, because this one's way too specific. But what part of Tokyo? Because where did I stay when I was in Tokyo? I was in... Ikebukuro, I think, is where I stayed. And, But my favorite part was Akihabara because that's the cool part. That's the nerdy part. Yeah, I think it was Ikebukuro was where my hotel was. Both times, same hotel actually in Tokyo. It was a nice hotel. It wasn't. We stayed in some. They call it ryokans. A couple times. It wasn't that in Ikebukuro, but it was still a nice little hotel. Oh, this guy's getting aggressive. This was like so long ago at the beginning of the game. I'm trying to even remember what rooms these are now that they look different. But yeah, I like when games do this. I like when games mix it up and they look different than they did the first time you went through them. Whoa, that guy is that a boss? What is that? It looks scarier than... I do remember some kind of big thing that sort of looked like that, but maybe it's just like frozen now, or it has X parasite, so it's different looking. I don't know, it's freaking me out. Sometimes this game throws bosses at you when you're not really prepared for bosses. I can't remember those guys explode into like ice death. It does a lot of damage. Is that another one? That one's frozen. There's a giant monster down here. Alright, what is on the map for this? Frozen. It says it's frozen, so I probably can't even go in there. So is there a point in killing this guy? Is it just... I have this crazy gun move. Maybe I can hit it with that. I'm just wondering if I kill it, will I get like a bunch of... I'm really low on health. Fighting it seems like a bad idea. Oh, can shoot across the floor. I don't even know if I'm hitting it. Can I counter that? I'm going to try countering it. I might die. I'm just going to try countering it. I stepped into it. I stepped into it. Oh well. That's okay. We don't mind dying. We've done it many times in this game. Upper Nimbus said, I just started watching the Halo TV series, and I swear the guy who plays Master Chief looks like you. Really? Master Chief? I look like Master Chief? I would not have... I haven't watched it, so I don't know if he does or not. I've heard people don't really like it. Like, I've heard people... I don't know if people don't really like it. I've heard people saying it's very different from, like, Halo canon, and that, for one, you can see Master Chief, and they didn't, like, you know, Mandalorian it up and keep his face secret for as long as you would expect them to do that. But wow, if I look like Master Chief, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect Master Chief to look like me. I expect him to look more not like me. More not like me. More differenter. Alright, do I have to like... Can I slide under it? Slide. It's not working. Can I... Oh, maybe I can slide under it when it does that. I feel like I'm not hitting it. I feel like I need to be like behind it. Slide. Yeah! Okay. Missile. Missile's done anything. Maybe I can slide under it and then missile it. Slide. Yeah, right. Who's dead? That thing's dead. Now we have this sweet door that's frozen that I knew from the map, but I just wanted to see what was over here. Any secrets? Nope. Okay, forget that guy. It's actually pretty decent. It's great as non-canon. Okay, alright. Ooh, that thing's gonna explode. We're gonna get out of there. Well, maybe I'll go... Since I'm gonna go into it, if I watch the Halo show, I'd go into it, you know, expecting it not... Ugh, okay. Got hit with that thing. Expecting it not to be canon. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll like it more if I go in just going like, alright, this is gonna be different. Like, don't expect it to do the typical Halo story. And Master Chief looks like me, apparently, so, you know, keep that in mind. Maybe I'll like it because of that. I do like stuff that looks like me, like me, myself, These are all things I usually enjoy. Shibuya! Oh, dope. Okay, cool. I'm a big The World Ends With You fan. I might actually... Maybe I'll play a little bit of Neo on stream sometime. Neo The World Ends With You. Shibuya's cool. Yeah, I've been to Shibuya. And Neo The World Ends With You just makes me, like, know about Shibuya very intimately anyway, because you explore around it for the game. Okay, this is the fiery part, which is where I need to go, because I think the pipe that I moved over is now blocked or something. But yeah, Shibuya's great. One time when I was in Shibuya, I went to a big, it was like a guitar instrument store, but it was like multi-leveled, like music store. And I talked to a guy that was working there, because over the like loudspeaker they were playing Dream Theater. I don't know if you guys know the band Dream Theater. They're like a prog rock band. They did some music for one of the Dragon Ball Z movies, which is how I first heard about them. But I've been to their concerts and stuff before. I have a friend who's really, really into them. But the guy was like the song was playing and Dream Theater was playing. So I went to the guy who was working there, and I was like, Dream Theater? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I've seen them before. Like, I've seen them live or whatever. He didn't speak very much English. And he was like, nice. And I was like, cool. So I had a cool little bonding experience with a Japanese music store employee over playing Dream Theater music. Which I know Dream Theater, like, I know Japan likes Dream Theater. They play concerts there, at least, anyway. Upper River said, yeah, best way to approach it. So yeah, if you're going to watch the Halo series, I guess go into it not expecting it to be Halo. You expect it to be its own thing. Cannoli64 said, you should totally mullet. Shave your beard to get an accurate comparison of the Master Chief 2. I actually, one of my nicknames early on in high school was mullet. Because I didn't really have a mullet, but I had like a haircut where like it would kind of flip out in the back a little bit. It was definitely longer in the back, and it would kind of flip up a little bit. Like, remember, I don't know if you guys remember like the early 2000s, like you'd wear like a hat and your hair would like flip over the rim of the hat. Like everybody had that like kind of shaggy haircut. It would flip over the rim of a hat. I kind of had like that length, but it was a little shorter in front, a little longer in the back. So people called me mullet. I loved it. I thought it was funny. I embraced it. Michael Fuller says, hi. Nelly64 says it's literally Kevin. Wait, is it I won't say it. I will not say it. But, because I'm reading your profile name, and then you're saying Kevin. I'm assuming I know which, because I know a couple Kevins. I'm assuming which Kevin this is. So cool. Thanks for popping in, man. Michael Fuller says, how are you doing today? I am doing well. Pretty good, anyway. Alright. Ooh, we're going to Kataris. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I'm doing good today. I moved a bunch of stuff from my mom's house to my apartment. Because my old room, my mom wants to turn into like an arts and projects room. So we put some of my stuff from my old room up in the attic. There wasn't that much of my stuff like left in my old room. We put some of it in boxes up in the attic, and then it's not totally cleaned out yet, but some of it I moved here. And I got the rest of my gaming magazines. I had all my like Nintendo Powers and strategy guides, but I had like Electronic Gaming Monthly, Game Pro, Tips and Tricks. My like other gaming magazines were still there, so I got all of those in a box, brought them here, and I emptied out one of my shelves in my room here and put my other gaming magazines on the shelves. As in, let's scare some kids on Halloween night. All right, cool. Yeah, I know who you is. I know who you is. Thanks for popping in the stream. How did you even see it? Unless you follow me on the Twitster, the Elon Musk Twitter, because he bought it. Oh, robots. Okay. I haven't fought these guys in a while. Alright, they're super easy. I don't think they... Yeah, they're robots, so I don't think they got enhanced by the X-Parasite, so these are probably just as easy as ever. Forgot to ask, any luck avoiding spoilers for this game, for Metroid Dread? I don't think I've really been spoiled on anything. I'm not like, I don't care too much about the Metroid storyline, so like whatever. If you mean any luck on avoiding spoilers for the Halo show, I've heard like almost nothing. I've only heard that people just didn't really like it and that it was different, and that they showed Master Chief's face in like the first episode or something, and people were like, you know, not happy about that. Just popped on my just popped on my screen that you were streaming, so I guess the algorithm is in your favor today. Ah, cool. Go YouTube algorithm. Ooh, okay. That's a boss door. That is a boss door. And this is another door. We're gonna check the other door first. What is this? Oh, this was the heat thing, but it's not working. It's not working yet. Alright, so assumedly the boss door will then fight the boss, and I'm assuming the boss is stopping the heat. Then I'll come down here, turn back on the heat. Alright. So yeah, Zatham, what were you talking about? Spoilers for Dread or spoilers for the Halo show? I don't know any spoilers for Metroid Dread, really. But again, I'm not like super invested in the. Oh, I probably have to counter that thing. That's the easiest way to get it. Okay. There we go. But I'm not too invested in like the Metroid story. I barely remembered like what had happened in. I played Fusion so long ago. I barely remember. This is like I think after Fusion, timeline wise. So I barely remember. I mean, I know like the gist of the Metroid story, but like if there's some big reveal at the end or something, you know, it's not gonna be a big deal to me if I got spoiled or not. Definitely for Dread. The last boss is pretty rough with utilizing the missiles. Just a warning, since last I saw you forget to use... I constantly forget to use missiles. I've gotten a little better at it. Actually, my problem with the... I just fought like 2 Chozo soldier people, and I kept trying to hit them with missiles because the newest item I had gotten before them was like a multi-missile thing. And then I was like... I kept dying, and then I did a run where I was like, I'm not going to shoot them with missiles, and that's when I beat them like pretty easily, so... I don't know. I don't know what that says about me, but I guess I just use missiles at the wrong time. When I'm not supposed to use missiles, I use missiles. When I should just forget about the missiles. That's what I'm trying to use missiles. Alright, so we gotta be Morph Ball to start off. I assume I'm about to go to a boss, because that thing is always before bosses. That weird claw eyeball goo thing. Yeah, alright, we got a cutscene. Something's happening. Oh, it's gonna be Kraid again. I hated fighting Kraid the first time. Did not have a good time with that. I mean, Kraid's cool, but I'm just assuming because it's like lava, and last I saw, Kraid got engulfed in lava. Oh, here's the thing. Ooh, is it the first boss? It looked like the first boss. Is it the first boss with X-Parasite? The, what was his name? It was like Scorpio or Scorpion. Or something Scorpion, or something close to Scorpion, I think. No, it was Corpius. That was it? Corpion? Maybe Corpion? Something like that. It looked like a scorpion because it had a tail, and I think it had some like corpse in the name. Anyway, it looked like this thing, but not that big. Okay, here we go. Oh, did the walls hurt me? No. No, it's got the tentacle things on the side. I'm definitely gonna die, because I always die a million times to the bosses before I figure it out. Should I use missiles? I was just given a use missiles hint. That was for the last boss, and I don't think this is the last boss. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Okay, the ground is covered in stuff, so I can't hit the stuff on the ground. If I jump too high, there's like tentacles on the wall, it'll hurt me. Gathering information. I have to die like 50 times to gather information, and then build up a strategy, and then die another 50 times trying the strategy until I realize it's a bad strategy, figure out a new strategy, die another 50 times, and then get really lucky one of those times and win. Hi, Papa. I'm Gino from Super Mario RPG. I hope I will be in Smash later. That would be cool. I also hope you're in Smash later, Gino. I think it's the same species as Corpius, but could be wrong. Yeah, maybe. It looks like. I mean, the face is the same. Maybe Corpius was a baby, this thing. There was like rib cages in the background and near the Corpius boss fight, and Corpius had like a rib cage coming out. I don't know if this thing, I couldn't tell. A lot of its body seems to be in the background. But I thought that was cool. It was weird. It was almost like I think it goes with the corpse thing, if that's what they're going for with the Corpius name. Yeah, so there's stuff on the wall over there. I don't know if I can touch that wall at all. I can skip. I'm going to skip this. Not that I remember about this thing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it wasn't even doing that last time, was it? Is it just doing something totally different? I don't know what's happening. Right, yeah, this now it does this. Okay, so no, that doesn't work. Oh, I have my dash. I always forget about the dash. It's like super important. There's like a spot I can stand in. Does that? Alright. I think that's probably it. Okay. This, no. Yeah, I am. Why do I always save right before I, like, last time I streamed I did the same thing. I didn't play for like a week, and then I turned it back on, and within 10 minutes I was at a boss fight, and it was like, I don't remember the controls, I don't remember what I'm doing. I should just play a little bit more at the end and beat these bosses so that next time I start I'm just exploring and not immediately fighting a boss. Looking forward, how do I feel about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? It's, you know, it is what it is. Definitely wish it was a little better. They polish it up more, add more characters. I haven't heard anything from it in a while since, like, Shredder. But hopefully they fix it up. Hopefully they're still dedicated to making a better experience. I do like the idea of a Nickelodeon Smash Fighter. I actually found my... Actually, let me see. Do I have it on my phone? I might have it on my phone. It's a cutscene, so this is fine. I don't even know if this is going to show up well on the stream, but my Nickelodeon magazines. No, because the yeah, it's not going to show up because of the green screen I have behind me. Is like, these are Nickelodeon magazines. I don't think you can see them at all. But remember I was talking about how I found my other video game magazines? I also found my Nickelodeon magazines. But yeah, I like the idea of a Nickelodeon Smash game. Alright, let's just skip the rest. Maybe skip. Alright, apparently, no, see, now he's doing this. Before he was shooting, throwing his tentacles. Oh, I can jump forever. I don't even have to do the dash. See, I'm forgetting what I just got. Because I play, and then I don't play for a couple days, and then I land in the pink stuff and get hit. Okay, now it's doing this. Okay, I can jump forever. I forgot that's my new cool ability. Cool. Cool. Okay, this is new. I don't know this. Oh, no. Okay, I could have countered that, though. So that's a counterpoint. Okay, does that. Jump over. Yeah. Shoot it. Does that. Jump over to here. Shoot it, shoot it. Jump over to, I guess, the wall. Okay. Yep, not just this. Oop. I have to get close, but not too close. And then, okay. I tried to counter. That's the counter. I gotta remember that. Okay, jump. Jump. This is like jump rope. I don't know any of the cool, like, recess jump rope songs. You know the ones I'm talking about. Ugh. Never did much jump rope in my day. It was the 90s, and Skip It was all the rage. And I do know the Skip It song. Skip it, skip it. Doing lots of stuff, forgot the rest of the song. But the very best thing of all is there's a counter on this ball. So skip it, skip it. You guys remember Skip It? It totally outclassed jump rope. Once Skip It hit the scene, it was like jump rope. Jump rope. Alright, there's a bunch of things in the chat. Let me read them. Zatham said there was one getting lasered in an earlier room. Yeah, okay, is that what this thing is? I remember that. There was something getting like worked on in the background, and I was like, that's gonna be a boss later. Okay. Gino said Metroid Dread is an amazing game. I have finished it the same week I got it. Cool. I bought it in October and then didn't play it until now because I wanted to stream it. So I saved it. But I've been enjoying it so far. Noah64, I said, glad to see the channel still going strong, bro. Last time I saw one of your streams, you were playing with two mutual friends of ours from the apartment. Yeah, that sounds about right. That probably sounds about right. Gino, tomorrow I will grab my pre-order of Switch Sports at GameStop. The Wii nostalgia is real. Jazz3400, Luann Loud, Critical and All-Star Brawl. Angry Ancestor, how's your playthrough? Just beat Tread the other night. Oh, cool. No hits. Oh, that must be a tough one. It's good. I mean, this is my first time playing Dread. I haven't played a Metroid game in a long time, so I'm not, you know, good at it. But I'm enjoying it. I said earlier, like, I don't know if I like Super Metroid more or Fusion more, but this one's definitely, like, so far, it gives me the same vibes as those games, like, just as good. Holds its own with them, so it's nice to see a game, you know, standing strong with some classics. I don't know if you guys can hear the train. There's a train outside. I live pretty close to train track. I also live above a bowling alley and below another bowling. Okay, this is where I can counter. Counter! Oh wait, missiles. Missiles. You want to do missiles in counter moments. Missile, 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 missile. Ooh, where are we going? I'm just missiling the doo-doo out of this guy's face. Yay! Ah, I landed in the pink stuff. Don't want to land into pink stuff. Or get slapped. You gotta play skip it at that part. I ain't good at skip it. You jumpy. You land in the pink stuff anyway, because you suck. And then you hide underneath it. You get ready to counter. You counter. And then you missile its face off. Alright, I'm tapping missile. I couldn't tap missile faster if I wanted to. I think you get a chance to hit it one more time. Bam. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oop, now it got mad at me. Oop, it's doing different things. Oop, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, got it. It's yawning. It's vomiting on that side of the... Ooh, I gotta jump. Ooh, okay, and the wall is... Oh, and there's wind. This is awful. Oh man, can I do this? Can I do my special run? Or like hold down the stick? Wow, that like totally wrecked me. Well, that wasn't fair. You can't do different things. You gotta do the same pattern a bunch of times because this is the pattern I figured out so far. Stood right where he's gonna kill me. I thought I did pretty decent that time. We saw a new phase called the wind bullshit phase. Let's see. Zayden said, I remember purple and green Heinz ketchup. Anyone else? Yeah, I remember when they did that. It was weird. It's kind of gross. Gino says, I wish to have Super Mario RPG complete in box, but I have the cartridge. That's okay. Yeah, I actually only have the cartridge as well. I have the strategy guide too. Oh, dude, I love this boss. I'm actually not hating this one so far because every time I've fought it, I've done like I feel like I've done a little better, and that is not the case with most of these bosses. I've gotten like stuck on like, what am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm slowly learning this one. I have no idea what to do with that wind part though, so hopefully we can get back to that. The boss, I'm firing my laser. The man with a plan says, yo, hey, what's up, man with a plan? You were here before, I remember. Rashid Sanders, I remember the ketchup, also the oatmeal with the candy dinosaur eggs. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. So, you know, yes, I remember the ketchup, but never tasted it. I just know my parents said it looked weird. You know the plan. I would recommend using split missiles more. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that. Yeah, okay, when I get in a little spot, maybe I'll use the split missile. Okay, we'll try that. Thank you for the, Ooh. I hate when he starts off right with the whip thing, because I don't expect it. Okay, so you're going to do that. I'm going to jump over here and shoot with this, but then can I... No, I didn't have enough time. Nope. Yeah, I'm not. I'm thinking too much about pressing the missile button. which is my, like, the thing I'm bad at in this game is pressing the missile button. Also, this game is the thing I'm bad at in this game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can probably do it here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I pressed the counter button. It didn't count. I swear I pressed it. Alright. Well, I said I keep doing better at this boss, but not this run. Not that run. Alright, we will attempt split missiles more. I think I'm going to do it only when he does that, like, thing where he goes in the wall and I'm, like, hiding underneath his chin. It's missile time. Okay, yeah. I'm going to use missiles a lot when he's... the cutscene, I was using missiles. I was missiling then. But I'll use the split missile when I'm underneath him. Otherwise, I'm going to just use my charge shot, because I got to pay attention to jumping and dodging his purple beam blast thing. Okay, cool. I like when he starts off with this, because I don't get hit immediately. I just get hit, you know, in a second, not immediately. Now he does skip it. I gotta jump. Cool. Good so far. Alright, now he's doing this, which is... No, I gotta split the missiles. Split them. I didn't do that. Ah, I screwed the whole thing up. Needing split missiles tonight, not working out. Alright, he's vomiting a lot. It's fine with me. Okay, yeah, this is... Charge the missile, charge the missile, charge the missile. Do that. I got, like, I don't know, maybe 2 missiles off with the split missile. Marlon Benson says, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I can't do Pinky's voice. I didn't even try. I wish I could do a mean Orson Welles like the brain. Yeah, nice try. I can jump forever if I want to. Okay, now he's in the background doing this. I don't even know. Oh, wait. Okay. Last time I turned into the wall, and this is when it got windy. Get swifty. It's a Rick and Morty reference. Okay, yeah. He does this, and then I don't jump right. How do I even... Do I do this? Is it this? There, I shot him with a bunch of missiles. That was pretty good. Alright, yeah, I had to pay attention to countering that. I could have done more missiles, but I was like, no, I gotta get my finger ready to hit the counter button. I'm blasting you in the face so much. Oh, he's doing jump rope. I know we're playing jump rope. You gotta tell him to do that. Oh, new jump rope. Not doing so good. Give me a counter, give me a counter. Yes, yes, okay. Is this enough to kill you? I do not have much life left. Yo, Jazz34000. You got your Min-Min amiibo in the mail. Cool, I'm gonna go out tomorrow morning and get my Min-Min amiibo. I'm gonna go hunting for it, because I haven't had trouble getting amiibos in a while. Come on. I don't know what this is. I'm just moving around so it doesn't hopefully hit me. Shoot a bunch of missiles at it, please. I'm so bad at this part. I don't know how to do it. No. I was doing good that run, it felt like. Man. Alright, so what can I do against the wind? I'm trying to do the shine thing. I tried to run with this run, to like hold down the stick run, but it didn't seem like it was working, but maybe it was, and I just wasn't paying attention. The wind running and place phase reminds me of Ribby and Croaks from Cuphead. Yeah, but I was good at that. You would, because you would run, you would just run as far as you could, and you couldn't hit the other guy because the wind would stop you, and then you could either use the shooting thing that like boomerang behind you, or you could just like turn and shoot, and then run, turn and shoot, run. It wasn't that hard. This I don't know how to get to where I see where it wants me to be to dodge stuff, but I don't feel like in Cuphead I feel like I had control of myself. The wind is so strong, and it's pulling me into something that can hurt me rather than I push towards something that could hurt me, but I don't, I don't know, whatever. Flappy Birds defeats Papa. Yeah, for real. Orbit Soda. I don't remember Orbit Soda. I remember, was it Orbit's gum? I remember that gum. Michael Flores says, what you're saying is this boss is fair. It seems like I'm figuring it out, whereas the other ones seemed really hard to figure out. I don't know if I'd say it's fair. I mean, I guess every boss is fair, right? There's a way to beat them eventually. I like when the bosses are challenging, though. Like, I want to have to figure stuff out. I don't want to just play a boss and beat it instantly. Beat it the first try. It feels like it wasn't difficult. I think I always miss the first counter for some reason on it. And that should be like the easy one to get, and I wasn't facing the right way. I'm paying too much attention to try to get the multi-missile off. I'm doing terrible this time. I'm getting hit by stuff. This is what stinks. Once I have like a good run, but I don't beat it, then I get worse at it because I'm just disheartened by how far I was and how much I have to do that again. Yeah, so you have such low health, I'm not very far. Grid boss is quite fair, actually. Yeah, I mean, I would say even Cuphead bosses are fair. Once you figure them out, they're beatable. Maybe not all Cuphead bosses, but a good amount of them are, they're beatable. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's doing something and I'm just dodging. It never gets me with that. But then it comes over here and it's like, well, fine. Do this. How do I? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I have to be in perpetual spinny jump and just kind of like, oh, okay. I get it now. I didn't have very much life, but I get it now. I just keep jumping and let myself fall. Okay, all right. Hey, how you doing? I see you back at it again. Can you please make a playlist so I can watch the other streams? There is a playlist. Go check the playlists. They're all there. I just didn't I didn't have them pop up like on my normal videos because I figured that would just fill the channel with 3-hour-long nights that I've streamed and whatever. I think only some people would want to watch that. I don't want to fill up my main channel with that stuff. So not that it's not the main channel, but so yeah, there is a playlist. Just go into PapaGenos, check playlists, and there's a Dread playlist. 1 through 5 are up there. This one I'll put up there when the stream ends. Hey, are you going to get Nintendo Switch Sports? You can change your avatar into a me. I might get Switch Sports. Tomorrow I'm going to go to GameStop to get the e.m.m.i amiibo, definitely. Or at least out to Walmart, Target, wherever I can find it. And I may pick up, because I assume I'm pretty far into Dread here, and I'll probably beat it at some point. And I think next I want to do Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, because I haven't played that one yet, so that'll probably be the next game I stream. So I'll probably pick up Kirby, pick up the e.m.m.i amiibo, and maybe Switch Sports if I'm feeling like dropping everything in my wallet at GameStop, which I might. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Rudy Garcia said, message redacted. Rita Reyes, love your jacket. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I like this jacket. It's a little cold. in my house. I put the heat down and like it got cold again here, and I just refused to put the heat back up because it's like, no, it's getting warm. This is the warm time of the year. I'm not well, I'm not playing jump rope yet here. I just ran into the thing. But I was just like, you know, I feel like if you just refuse to accept that it's still cold, it has to become summer at some point. Ugh, I'm doing terrible right off the bat. And I don't do that. It's not going to be a good run. Talking about my cool jacket, which I like. But anyway, I'd rather wear a jacket inside than turn up my heat, raise my gas bill, and more importantly, accept that it's still cold out, which I'm pretending it's not. I'm wearing the jacket fully for style, not because it's cold in my house and I don't want to turn the gas on. How do I feel about Shroom Ridge? I don't know what Shroom Ridge. Is it like a Mario Kart track? If it is, I'm not intimately familiar with it off just the name. Probably know it though. Oh, I got hit again. Oh yeah, this fight seems like it's a lot of getting good at doing this, jumping a lot. That's how you dodge the jump rope part. Okay, and that's how you do this. What I need practice on. Jump, but then you stay jumping. That's the trick. You got to stay jumping and know when to fall or how to. It is Flappy Bird. Rito Key says, Rito Rees, I've been following you since you was at 2K, and I'm glad to see you're still doing your thing, big supporter. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Quite a few years ago at this point. But thank you. I got the munch. He said, I need to finish my hard mode playthrough. I've been on Kirby and Warzone. Hard mode of Dread or hard mode of Kirby? If Kirby has a hard mode. I haven't played Kirby yet, so I don't know. Fernie 5 or Fernie V. I don't know, I read it like a Roman numeral. Surprisingly, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands was enjoyable and plenty of content to keep you occupied for a while. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to like 100% Dread. I might do that on my own time or something, but for the stream, I'm just going to beat it. And then Kirby, I'll probably do the same. I'll just play it till I beat it. And then maybe on my own, we'll go back to it and get extra stuff and 100% it or something. I just want to keep the streams fresh, and I've been on Dread for like 3 weeks now, so. Mario Kart track. Okay. Yeah, I don't know Shroom Ridge off the top of my head. I'd have to see it. I probably know it. Like, I probably know it if I saw it. Cool. Hard mode run of Dread. Nice. I imagine that's tough. This is, I think, normal. Whatever. There was like a beginner, something else, and then I think the other two were locked. I think it was hard and Dread or something. You're welcome. Is All-Star Brawl still having DLC? As far as I know, they haven't said anything about not having DLC, so I assume. They said they would have... need to pay attention there. They said they were doing more DLC, so I just assume that they are. Until they announced they're not. But yeah, I haven't heard anything from them. I have no idea. I mean, I guess the hopeful thing would be that because it had a buzz at the start, that they got a budget, you know, just assigned to them for that. Like, here's, you know, a year's more pay for the studio or something, make DLC. Or here's a year's more pay for employees. You know, your job now is just to make a bunch of DLC. But I have no idea what that looks like, or if Viacom, Nickelodeon, whoever would be like, you know what, we've decided not DLC. We've decided the buzz for the game isn't as much as it was months ago, so no DLC. I don't know. I don't know how that works behind the scenes. Hopefully it works the former way I described, and you know, they just, yeah, DLC is coming, and it was always going to happen, and that's what we're getting. Okay, doing better this time. Cool, now it's in the background, it's going to do this, which I've just been hopping around. I don't... This just kind of tells me that what the next thing is. I don't know if something can actually hurt me while I'm doing that. I haven't noticed. Or something is hurting me. I haven't really been paying attention to looking at my life. Oh, okay. I wasn't jumping enough. But still better. That was better. Oh, come on, I didn't counter that. I so countered that. Ooh, the double jump rope. Ah, I don't like the wind. Ah, I jumped twice and I didn't do it. Didn't care. Yeah, I still don't know what's happening here. Usually just means it's going to do the wing thing, so... Oh, no, it's doing this. This is the counter moment. Yes! Okay, good. Decent life, did the counter, survived the wind a couple times, I think. This is a good run. I'm going to jinx myself. It's a good run. It feels good. How much life does this thing have? Oh, no. Jump rope. Jump rope. Really, really... Oh, I got hit in the... Oh, I got hit with that? Jinxed myself. I thought it was a good run. Okay, so the thing is... It's kind of tough to tell when it can and can't hit me because it's in the background. Just throwing that out there. We get a Nintendo Direct in June since there will be an Xbox showcase also that month. Yeah, probably for like what would have been E3. Would I agree to a third season pass of Smash Brothers DLC? I would love to get a third season pass of Smash Brothers DLC. Klonoa and Namco/Namco worked on Smash Bros. Yeah, Klonoa would be great. I'm not against Klonoa. It's a good Namco rep in my opinion. Yeah, I'm really curious to just pick it up because it was on sale. Oh, okay, the Switch Sports. I don't remember what you're talking about. Just assume it can always say, yeah, it's probably a good way to do it. But sometimes, like, it takes up the whole screen. Like, you got to jump around. Storm missiles can be aimed at multiple targets at once. Oh, is that when it's hands? Is that what's happening when the purple thing's chasing me? Do I have to storm missile all the hands? Yo, I just finished this game the other day. Good job, Pie. Pie? Is it Pie? Pie. Pie. Alright. What are you starting with? Vomiting. I prefer when it starts with vomiting. Tend not to get hit when it starts with vomiting. I get hit when it does the jump rope. Oh, I walked right into that. He did it way further than I thought he would. And I got hit there. I'm off my game. Ugh, I hate when I jump and I didn't get enough to do the counter. This is safe. Hopefully I can get some of that health back because I should have been able to get through that easy. And I need my health for the windy part because that's where I'm like guaranteed to get hit at least a couple times. He's throwing up a lot. I don't know what he ate. Alright, now it's this. And then this. I hit it. And I got some life back. Alright, so can I multi-hit all this stuff? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I had no idea what to do with that part. I was like, very confused. Alright. Jump. Double jump, fall. Jump, jump, jump. Fall, jump. Stay on the ground. Jump. Oh, no, that's like a one jump. This is the double jump. Okay. I got it. I figured it out. I'm not such a crappy, awful Metroid player after all. Okay. Except for this part. Boom. There you go. Some missiles to the face. That's your face. I think it's your face. I don't know. You're a weird alien thing. Looks like a face. Okay, you gonna try the wind on me again? I did good in the wind last time. Fall, jump, jump, fall, jump. There you go. One jump. Double jump. I think I did the whole thing without getting hit. I'm the best wind guy there ever was. Except I didn't shoot my missiles right, and I'm not gonna do the jump rope part right. No, 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 there, no. Okay, whatever. We're doing pretty good this run, so let's keep that going. All right, vomit, throw up, barf, whatever you want to call it. Pink, I don't like it. Oh, that was jump rope. I didn't even recognize it. This is double jump rope. So I just chill up here. Multi-missile you if I can. Boom, 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 boom. Face. Yes, give me this. This is where I can hit you a lot because I counter, and then I missile. Oh, people are talking about stuff in chat. I'll pay attention in a second. I gotta stay in the zone. Did I kill it? Did I kill it? I killed it in a cutscene? Or is it gonna do another phase? I thought I hit it more times that other round that I thought I was doing good. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're that thing. The electric bug turned into that thing. X-Parasite thing. You know what that thing reminds me of, actually? The thing it turned into, and the thing the electric bug turned into? This is really obscure, but look it up. There's these things, these little metal things, and they're Roman. Didn't I bring up something Roman before? Oh, Roman numerals, I think I brought up earlier. There's this Roman thing. It's this metal like cube with circle holes in it, and archaeologists find them all over the place, and they're from ancient Rome, and no one knows what their purpose was. Like nobody knows what Romans used them for. I forget what they're called. Okay, there's a hole there, and there's a hole there, and it's not a magnet. Looks like it. Oh, okay, this is where I was before. I don't know. Nobody knows what they're used for. Like, archaeologists have guesses what they're used for, but no one knows what they are. And they were some Roman thing. They're really cool. Look them up. I have a history degree. Like, I went to college for history. I was going to be a history teacher. So stuff like that is what I like. All right, I'm going to read some chat here now that I beat the boss. I beat the boss. This looks difficult. It was, but it's over. Marion Benson says, what? Huh? Zanju says, just assume it can always hit. Okay, yeah, I remember reading that. Hints from missiles can be aimed at multiple targets. Yeah, I remember reading that. Pi said, yo, I remember that. So where were we? Michael Fuller, we will get a Mario movie trailer in June. Maybe they delayed it, so who knows why they delayed it. Jazz3400, I hope Banjo would show up in the Xbox showcase in June. That would be awesome. I've been waiting for them to revive Banjo. Like, he got in Smash. There's all this Banjo merchandise that's happened since he got in Smash, and even before he was in Smash, there was like this Banjo revival. Like, do something with Banjo. Happy he's in Smash, but would love to see him, you know, he clearly is being revived, so give him something else. Considering they delay the movie until next year, I doubt it. This is nice. This is, I believe they can have a trailer by then. Paradise Productions said, awesome job, thank you. Michael Fuller said, nice job, man. Rita Reyes did a bunch of clapping things with a smiley face. Golf clap. They normally would, but to push it after the delay. Yeah, I mean, I assumed this. Well, I assumed we were going to get E3. I assumed we'd get the Mario movie trailer there, and I assumed we were going to get Breath of the Wild 2, like a ton of Breath of the Wild 2 information. Now Mario movie's pushed back, Breath of the Wild 2's pushed back, and E3 isn't happening. I still think we'll get a Nintendo Direct, but what's going to be in that Direct, I don't know. I don't know now. Hopefully, Mario movie trailer would be great. Breath of the Wild 2 information would be great. I'm sure I still will get some Breath of the Wild 2 information. I'm sure that'll happen, but maybe not as much as we were going to. I don't know. I think normally, Mary Beth said a history teacher. Yes, I was going to be a history teacher. I went to college for history. I have a history degree. I have my teacher's licensure. So yeah, the Roman dodecahedron. Probably that's probably what they call it. But no one knows what it's actually used for, and they're neat looking. And they look like the thing that the electric bug and that guy turned into. It's like a weird dodecahedron with holes in it, and yeah. So I don't know. For the Metroid Dread people thinking about those when they made that? I don't know. Okay, so we got the pipe. Is that back on? Is this where I was before? But now it's back on. No more ice. Defeated the boss. What was that boss room before? Now I'm curious, like, had I ever been over here? There were a bunch of, there's a bunch of fire rooms that I had, that, like, I got the ability to go and fire and then, like, didn't go back to a bunch of rooms, so that's happening. That's where I came from. That's how I got into the boss. Maybe I just hadn't been back here since I had the morph ball to swoop over. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna save. Yes. Mario Kart DLC. Was that what Shroom Ridge is from? I haven't gotten... I still don't have the expansion... Is it expansion pack? Or is it expansion pass? I think it's expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online. I still have yet to... I'm going to get it. They keep adding DLC and... they keep... you know, I wanted to get the Mario Kart DLC, and they keep adding games to the Genesis and stuff that I want to play, and N64 games, so... It's definitely worth it, to me anyway, I feel like, if they continue this trend of adding this much stuff this consistently. But I just haven't done it yet, because I just did nothing. I almost did it because I did a stream of Sonic 2, when the Sonic 2 movie happened, but then I have a Retron 5, which has HDMI, which I can plug into my Elgato capture card. And I have Sonic 2 already, so I was like, I'll use the little cart. I don't need to use the Switch. But at some point, I will get it. If for nothing else, with those Mario Kart tracks. I mean, I guess I could just buy the DLC, but see, my thing is, and I get that people are like, well, yeah, but like if you could lose the DLC eventually because you don't own it. You just have a subscription. But my thing is, once I subscribe to this thing, like I'm never gonna unsubscribe until Nintendo moves on to some new system, and if they ever make some new service. Otherwise, I'm locked in for this. That's just how I am with Nintendo stuff. Okay, where does this bring me? Back to Arteria. Okay, it's probably not frozen anymore, so yeah. But we have a fire room I didn't explore fully. Decisions. Splatoon DLC is on Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, that's the thing. You get the Splatoon 2 DLC, which I haven't played. Pi said, I played it 100% this. I am going to beat this, and then I'm probably going to move on to Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, because that's the next game I want to play. So just normal beat it. I may eventually come back to 100% it. I'll either do that on my own time, or maybe down the line be like, hey guys, I'm going to come back to Metroid Dread and try to 100% it. This is just going to be a just beat the game run. Because I want to stream other things, and I don't want to get caught up too much on just playing Dread forever. There's so many games I want to play. I have such a backlog of things, and things that are coming out that I want to play, that to 100% a game has to be a game I like really, really want to play. Okay, so this was just this is a different part of Arteria. Yeah, all right, let's do this then. I was gonna go back the way I came in, but might as well go this way because it's like a new way. Sakurai said he was busy with something not too long ago in an interview, but who knows what it is, and that's cool, man. History is one of my better subjects. Cool. Yeah, I hope whatever Sakurai's working on is good. I'm sure it will be. He's always good with making games, stuff like that. My hope or my guess, or it's not really my guess. I've heard other people talking about it, not like as a leak or something, but just other people talking about this would be cool. would be if he took, is it Mysterious Murasama Castle, the Takumaru game, and give it like the Kid Icarus treatment, where he makes a modern version of it. Just because a samurai fighting aliens or whatever the Takumaru, game is about, like that's so cool. That's so right, and it's an old NES Nintendo franchise. Like turn it into a big franchise like you did with Kid Icarus. Don't let those just die. Especially if they're cool ideas. Like do you want a Nintendo game where you're a samurai fighting aliens? Like, isn't that a Nintendo franchise you want to exist? So if Sakurai was working on that, giving the Kid Icarus treatment, that would be great. Otherwise, if he just came up with some cool idea, he worked on Smash for like 10 years there. Just came up with some cool other game idea. Have fun with it, Sakurai. Whatever you come up with is usually pretty good. So yeah. We're gonna get Gen 9 of Pokemon, definitely. Yeah, I always get Pokemon, and I haven't been that interested in Pokemon. Alright, I'm stuck now. Should have gone the other way. Oh, no, never mind. Got an ability. Screw Attack! Cool, this is what I used to watch Angry Video Game Nerd on. ScrewAttack.com. I think that's what it was. Yes, I will definitely get, I can break stuff with my Screw Attack. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'll definitely get Gen 9. I always get Pokemon, but I'm actually excited for Pokemon for once, because I really like Legends Arceus. I didn't really care too much. I was really into X and Y, even though objectively I think they were kind of weak entries. But I was really into them, and I think it was entirely because I was working at a retro video game store. I was in college. People in my dorm were all playing Pokemon. My retro game store, people were playing Pokemon. We had Pokemon tournaments at the game store. Like, it was a good time to be playing Pokemon for me in my life. Pokemon's always better if it's social. Like, Pokemon Go was really social. That was why it was fun. The game itself was kind of but, going out and playing with a bunch of people was awesome. Oh, this is another elevator. I don't want to go anywhere else yet. No. Decline. Declan. But yeah, so X and Y was like the last time I really liked Pokemon, the mainline Pokemon franchise. And then Sun and Moon, didn't get that into it. Sword and Shield, definitely didn't get all that into it. So many abilities to like check if... Oh wait, I have this. Now I'm forgetting that I have this. That thing that lets me know what I can break. Okay, I don't know how to get down there. Okay, Screw Attack up through that. Okay, that one's blocked. Okay, cool. I'm learning my surroundings. But... where are they going with that? But Legends Arceus blew me away. I went into it really like, I hope this is good. I hope Open World Pokemon works. I hope this game, like, whatever. And it totally rekindled my love with Pokemon. X and Y, just having that community rekindled my love of Pokemon. Then I kind of was out of it. Then Pokemon Go rekindled my love of Pokemon. But the game wasn't that good, and it updated really, really slowly, and everybody got out of it. I was like, I don't know, I just wasn't... You can only be into it for so long. And I had a girlfriend who was really into it at the time, so we were like really into it together. Then we broke up, so it was just like, I don't know, the game really reminded me of hanging out with her and stuff, and I just kind of like fell off of it after that. But I played pretty strong for like 2 years, and it was like the first like couple months that were like really cool for Pokemon Go. So that rekindled my love of Pokemon, and then, shockingly, I don't know where I'm going, I'm just looking around. Legends Arceus surprised me and was really good in my opinion. So I am now excited for... This thing's gonna explode. Can I like hide? No, the whole room explodes. There's a missile tower. I already got it. I can't go back. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have come down here. It looks like I can get back up there from maybe really far. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'm excited for Gen 9. No, I can't go this way. Because of Legend Arceus and Gen 9 looks like it's at least somewhat going to be, open world Pokemon again. I'm feeling like I shouldn't have fallen where I just fell because there was other things to explore up there. That might have been the worst thing I could have done. But whatever. Sword and Shield sucked. Yeah, I wasn't big on it. I didn't really like Sun and Moon that much either, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't like bad or anything. It's just like X and Y. I kind of like forgave Pokemon for a lot of stuff because I was like, they moved to 3D, and then Sun and Moon was like, they are still in 3D, and I really didn't like Ultra Beasts. I really didn't like. I didn't like Gigantamaxing either. I thought that was stupid. That was in Sword and Shield. I like Mega. Like Megas were fine. I like Megas in X and Y. I thought that was a cool way to make some of the older Pokemon that aren't that good but people like viable by having like a decent Mega form. Do I just have to go all the way up and around now? Because I fell down this little hole. Maybe I should have done whatever, gone to Berenia or something. Getting lost in Metroid Dread. Yeah, I'm gonna tell me something. Hey, okay, maybe I was supposed to go this way.
Uploading data.
Well done, Samus. You have stopped.
You have to counter-strike those ones. Okay. Oh, the ones that explode? That makes sense. I never counter. I always forget to.
It will help you access previous.
I feel like on the backlog, got Bayonetta 2, Danganronpa, Three Houses, Mega Man X Legacy, like Chronicles 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, I have so many games that I've meant to play. I really wanted to play Persona at some point. Because like Joker happened, I was like, I'm gonna play Persona now. I haven't gotten into the series. Everybody tells me it's great. Never got into it. Never played it. Why you broke up? I'm not gonna get into it, but we had a distant relation, like a long distance relationship. Well, not long distance. She used to live in my town, moved away, and then we got together after she had already moved, and then we were together for like 4 years, I think. And the distance and just personal stuff came up, whatever, But we were together for like 4 years, and yeah, I think more than anything though was probably that we never moved in together, which we should have probably done, but whatever. Well done, Samus. You have stopped the planet from cooling. In addition, you have gained the screw attack ability. It will help you access previously unreachable places. You are far more combat ready than when you first arrived. Can I beat Ravenbeak now? But you are still not prepared to face Ravenbeak. There's a very low probability of success in standing against him now. I feel like every enemy I fought, every boss I fought, I've had a low probability of beating, but it worked out. Before he said like I definitely can't beat him, now it's low probability, so we're making progress. Something I didn't find there, I guess. This is back to the beginning of the game again, so there's some fire rooms I could go explore. Maybe I was supposed to come here because I just got the Adam cutscene, unless I could have gotten that from, that's a map, it's a save. I don't know. I felt like there was something else I wanted to explore. Is it the upper way? Well, whatever, we're just going to carry on, and hopefully the game will present a way for us to go that feels like it's going in the right direction. And if not, we'll just get lost in Metroid Dread, which is now tougher because the map is so big and there's so many areas that if I like forget which way I'm going or lose track of where I'm headed, it could be bad. There was like an elevator to what, Berenia? I think that's the water place. So maybe I need to go there next. Okay, this is Blinky. Can I get something from the Blinky spot now? Looks like there's a little divot. Missile tank. All right, cool. Webcam chat, XY, across the board video chat. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I assume a bot. Okay. Board of Nintendo already announcing the next Fighter's Pass. Yeah, I want them to announce the next Fighter Pass too, but Sakurai needs to take a break. I have thought of this possibility. Oh, this is back where the e.m.m.i was. This place was just frozen before I was trying to come through here. I actually think the next Smash thing we'll get, besides amiibos, because there'll be an amiibo announcement, I'm sure, at some point for Sephiroth, Pyramithra, Kazuya, and maybe Sora, if Sora is actually getting amiibo. We don't have that confirmed yet. And the plan says, what is going on? I don't know. I got Persona 5 Royal when it dropped, and it's a great game so far. Haven't had a chance to finish it yet. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Persona games, actually. I have 4. I may have one of the other ones, too, but I have 4. I want to play 5, because everybody says 5 is good, and that's what Joker's from, and, you know, whatever. So said, Papa, help. Yeah, there's definitely like a bot in here. Are they... Is it distracting? Are they gonna stop? Where should I head? Could look at these fire areas I couldn't go in before. Why don't we do that? Last time I went to a fire area, it was the right way. That was, I think, the Corpius boss, which means I gotta do... Yeah, this is one of the few times you do the stealth to get through a door. That thing hit me and then I lost my invisibility. We're invisible. Honestly, I kind of want Smash Ultimate to stay the way it is right now. It'll probably stay for a while. So anyway, the next Smash thing I think we'll get, that's what I was talking about, besides Amiibos, is I actually think we'll get Smash 64 on the NSO. I could see Sakurai coming out possibly during what would have been, you know, the E3 Nintendo Direct, and potentially announcing that, and it's going to have, like, you know, it'll have an online thing to it because it's NSO, which would be sweet. It would be new. And I love Smash 64, and Smash 64 online would be pretty awesome. So I can see Sakurai coming out in a Nintendo Direct and being like, surprise, Smash 64, you know, we'll have it online. And here's maybe a look at the Pyramithra amiibo or the Sephiroth amiibo. That's the next one, or whatever, you know. Oh yeah, Screw Attack can hit stuff. I forgot about that. I gotta hit stuff with Screw Attack. Missiles, nice. Got a lot of missile tanks lately, so that's probably good. Someone said Ravenbeak took a lot of missiles, so. Where is this? Kataris. And then if we're really lucky, maybe Sakurai would come out and say, here's some more amiibo, here's like some more amiibos, or give us the date of when Steve and Alex are coming out, because they got pushed back. Here's Smash 64 online, and by the way, we're still going to fix up Ultimates online. That would be a big announcement. That would be sweet. Because they did say, like, they were looking into that, and then we never really heard more. I think it was, like, around... It was between Min and Steve. I think they gave us... was it Small Battlefield? They gave us the random stage. I think it was Small Battlefield stage update, and then they said they fixed the online a little bit, and they would continue to do that, and then we didn't really hear about the online getting fixed since then. So I don't know if they gave up, if that's just not possible. This is blinking, so there's something there. But it would be great if that was it. Smash 64 online. By the way, speaking of online, Smash Ultimate are going to help fix the online. Someone says, Pi said, Screw Attack does so much damage. Yeah, I know. I just killed that thing, like, no problem. That was crazy. And yes, Sora will get an amiibo. I hope Sora gets an amiibo. When do I plan on making the multiverses video? I'm still, like, no definitive time. I have 2 videos. So when I have a video in the works, I'll let you guys in on, I guess we'll go to Kataris. I'll let you guys in on how I make videos. Generally, I just save a bunch of stuff, and I categorize it. I save a bunch of, like, images, and I make folders where I use one of my screens on my desktop, and I put the images next to each other, or I name them the similar things, like thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 through, you know, whatever, of all the categories of things I want to talk about. I put them in a folder or something, and there you go. I have 2 folders right now going for videos. One is like rumors and leaks and news for another video like that I'll probably make tomorrow. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. End of the week, another Leakly update, just week video thing. And then Multiverses, I have a folder going, and I'm trying to wrap my head around how I want to tackle it, because I feel like there's so much stuff I didn't talk about yet, and I kind of want to do at least a little, you know, brief recap of everything. And then let's do a brief recap of stuff with multiverses and kind of just talk about like why it's tough to cover and why I'm sort of waiting a little bit until they announce a little bit more before I go hard into the like speculation of it, because I feel like they went so strong against the data mine that happened and everything. I feel so bad that they like had to reveal Velma, and it was like the worst character reveal I've ever seen. They didn't even show the character; they just said Velma was coming. I think because of the data mine, and so I just want to I want to make sure when I talk about multiverses, I talk about it right. I want to kind of give at least a little brief summary of, okay, here's what happened with it. This is why I didn't really talk about it much. And I will talk about it, from here on out, but very speculative until they sort of announce, here's the release date for the game, here's the starting roster, and then we can just speculate what characters are coming and what's going to happen and all that. And it'll be nice, fun, clean speculation, so I don't have to get deep into... The big problem with the data mine is basically that it happened while the game is in like a beta test. So however it got data mined it was data mined by people who got early access to the game to do the testing. And I'm sure there's some non-disclosure agreement thing that goes with that and everything. So it's just really messy to talk about what we've seen. Even talk about it is like messy. So that's what's going on with multiverses. Would recommend you explore around and collect extra upgrades before you go continue the main path. Okay, well, I was getting some missile upgrades there. Are you trying to get to Berenia? It felt like that's where I was supposed to go, and then I fell down that thing, so I don't know if I'm heading back there or what. God of Anime said, hope you all had a great day today. I had a pretty good day, yeah. Ultimate Online probably won't ever have good online because the game engine doesn't support rollback. Yeah, that's true. So, Smash Ultimate Deluxe with fixed online and a third fighter pass. Fix up maybe some of the stages that didn't make the cut, fix them up, put them in. I don't know. Smash Ultimate Deluxe is what I would like to see from Smash, more than anything else. Do you think Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl isn't getting DLC support anymore after Shorter? I at this point, I believe it still is. They haven't said anything about not have a great stream, thank you. They haven't said anything about not doing any more DLC, so I assume we're still on track to do DLC. Have I been over here? There's a fire thing I haven't gone to yet. Where does this go? Blue. Alright, blue goes back down to Arteria. Maybe. I'm gonna go check the fire room above us, though. Maybe I'll take the advice of just exploring around and getting upgrades for a bit. But I haven't felt like I've been able to just free roam the map. I always feel like I was sort of, as much as I got lost, sort of being pushed in a certain direction at any given time. Oh no, it's above me. So yeah, I think Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is still I don't know. I can see why people might be starting to get are they still doing that? But I said earlier, I guess it pretty much matters if is somebody paying the bills now that's saying hey guys, shut it down. I don't know if it's going to sell enough to be worth it, or if they just got a big check when the game was okay, this is an area I haven't been to. When the game was initially very, very popular, when it got announced and stuff, and now they're just they just have that big check to last them the rest of the year and get as many characters done as they can. I don't know. I don't know what their negotiations behind the scenes stuff look like, so no idea if I don't know what that is. Can I missile it? No. I don't know. That's something else. So I don't know. I hope they're still doing DLC. I assume they are. They haven't said they aren't. So yeah, I'm assuming DLC is still coming. But if it was announced, hey, yeah, sorry, DLC isn't happening, then that's definitely a possibility I could see happening. I always forget I have the show all secrets button. There it is. I'm a genius. Game's really good at pushing you in certain directions. Yeah, I mean, I both felt lost at times, but also kind of I wasn't free to constantly just go back and check everything out. I mean, part of it was I'm streaming, so I'm not going to spend time just like I'm going to test out every room. I want to I want to move the game to some extent, so people have something to watch, and not me Mylon secret castling every single block and every single wall. I want to support it. I don't feel like. I want them to support it. I don't feel like Nickelodeon gave it the budget it needed. I respect the team. I wish. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I hope the potential was seen, that like the buzz was there. So Nickelodeon, Viacom, whoever gave them a big budget to be like, here, spend the next year or two polishing it up and add a few more characters with this budget. So they all just have a payroll that's coming out of whatever budget they got. Alternatively, it's possible Nickelodeon said, yes, keep going. We'll keep paying you. And then they might now see like, ooh, I don't know if enough people downloaded Shredder to continue this. So, no, we're cutting the funding. I don't know what it's looking like behind the scenes. Hopefully it's the former, and they just have a budget to run on to polish it, that they were assured. And that's why they assured us, yes, DLC's coming. So we will see. The final boss is super tough. Man with Plan said we will get there. When Waluigi gets into Smash, it will be a great day for Smash. Yeah, Waluigi would be great. I mean, I want Gino, but objectively, Waluigi is the Mario character that probably deserves it next. You don't have it yet. I'm assuming that's the thing to get through those blocks. I think I've gotten upgrades for it. It's probably a big morph ball, like a missile, like a bomb version of morph ball, or a missile version of the morph ball. I remember that from like Super Metroid and stuff. So that's what it looked like, and I think I've gotten like a yellow or orange upgrade thing for it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Metroid has a lot of one-way passages. The Force strongly suggests the next path for you to take, making it surprisingly near-guided for Metroidvania. Yeah, I agree. Which is nice, because I was getting lost a bit. Someone asked, what 5 characters would I add in a hypothetical fighter pass? That is so... I have to sit down and think about that. Definitely a first-person shooter rep. I'd be hard-pressed to add both Master Chief and Doom Guy. And which one to choose over the other, I don't know. So one would probably be one of those, but I don't know which one I would choose. I'd have to think a lot about it. I'm probably more personally of a Doom Guy. I don't know, but I feel like I know more people who would be excited for Halo. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough choice. But I would definitely get a first-person shooter rep. Who else? I don't know. I'd obviously love to see Gino happen. That would maybe be the Banjo Sora of that pass, the big fan favorite, never ever. How did they do it? Sakurai listened to the fans and got us somebody we all wanted. Like I just said, Waluigi would be nice to get finally. That would be a good one to get. Ryu Hayabusa just felt perfect with Ninja Gaiden being an old NES game. He's still relevant. It's was a Koei Tecmo rep. So much going for him that just feels like he'd be a good rep. And just a ninja character. I mean, we have Sheik, but just a really classic. The video game ninja would be cool to have. They just get like stuck. Something in here. Which room is this? Oh, it's a thermal. Oh, okay, so it's one of those, I gotta do the pipe thing to it. Okay. Okay. So what did I say? First person shooter rep, Gino, Waluigi, Ryu Hayabusa, Diamond Dead. Hey! Resident Evil character Chris, Jill, Claire, and Leon alts. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll fill it up. I was gonna almost do Dante, but actually if we're gonna do Capcom, yeah, I think Resident Evil for a horror rep. Hey, there you go. There you go. There's my 5. I could probably think more about it and come up with a better, more accurate one. But we'll do Doom Guy or Master Chief. Man, now I'm rethinking it and going, maybe only Gino or Waluigi. Maybe not 2 new Mario characters. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like it's something, so I'm going to try to get to this and jump up this. I guess I haven't been there. Where am I going? Back over this way. Anyway, the pass I said, this was just on the spot. I may be forgetting someone crucial. and I may want to change it around. But the pass I said was Doomguy, Ryu Hayabusa, Gino Waluigi, and then Resident Evil rep. Which I'm honestly cool with anybody. Leon would actually be who I'd want, but if you want to get a girl on my fighter pass here, do like Jill or Claire or something. Oh, is it one of these doors? I just like never come over here. I don't know. It's probably just hot. I think I probably did come over here, but it was just really hot at the time. What's going on here? Okay, we need missiles. Oh wait, it's a bunch of different things. Okay, it's missiles. What is that? Is that morph ball? It is. So I gotta, oh wow, that's neat. This is a neat little puzzle. Oh man. Okay, you gotta do it like... Wow. Okay. So I need this one to, yeah. Gotta do this. Devin Death, another $2. Thank you so much for the donation. Souls Rep, the main character alts from each Souls. I like, I'm cool with that, but I think... I don't think Souls has to be in Smash. I think a first-person shooter rep we need, I think... Yeah, this is the thing, I can't use it yet. First-person shooter rep we definitely need, so either Doomguy or Master Chief. Ryu Hayabusa just feels like the last... I don't know, there's a couple other ones, like Contra guys or something, but Ryu Hayabusa feels like the last like NES classic character that really should be here. Waluigi, overdue Mario rep for sure. Gino, I feel like, is among the last of the big fan-wanted characters that isn't in, and then Resident Evil. Capcom definitely deserves something else, and if I'm looking at all of Capcom and what Capcom has in Smash, the next thing I think in line, probably, if it's okay to put in, which we got a Spirit event, would be a Resident Evil character. And it would be a horror game rep, which we don't really have. I mean, we have Castlevania, but that's really more of a Metroidvania game than a straight up like actual horror game rep. But again, that's off the top of my head. I may be seriously forgetting someone. Okay, here's one pipe. I was supposed to be following the pipe, wasn't I? There was some pipe somewhere, and I was like, yeah, that's what I need to do, and then I didn't follow it at all. Where was that? My mind's like half on Smash, half on figuring out where to go. Open thermal door and an interactive device that was used. Where was the closed thermal door? Power beam door. Power beam door. Closed thermal door is that. That device is used. Energy tank that I already acquired. Am I just running around somewhere I've done everything for already? I guess I could use the blue teleporter because I was able to go to that. Yeah, all right. We'll go to the blue teleporter. I'm just running around aimlessly, hoping that I figure out where the game wants me to go. And yeah, that list of what I would do for a 5 more fighter pass, very subject to change. I would need to think about it. Oh yeah, okay, so I can't go down here because of that. So to get to that, I have to go back out, around and down. Alright, I went the wrong way. I always forget I can slide. I also forget I can do the shine thing, which I should do way more. Except when the door requires me to be invisible. Ooh, and I was out of shininess. Yeah, there it is. I was hurting myself. Whoops. Am I supposed to go up? I'm so lost. Okay, yeah, I was up here. I'm just running into stuff. Doesn't matter. Down here, yes. This will bring me to the blue elevator thing. teleporter, actually. There's elevators and teleporters, and they are apparently very different things. Yeah, I was back here way earlier. Alright, we'll get to this. I'll go in it. We'll see what's on the other side. Explore around. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna read some chat. Whoa, oh, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, see, there's another. See, Crash Bandicoot makes me all of a sudden rethink the whole 5, and now it makes me want to choose like just Gino or Waluigi because I'm kind of doubling up on Mario characters, so it'd probably be better to just do one. Alright, sorry, Waluigi fans. Eternal Assist Trophy, just because I'm a Gino guy. It will be. And sorry, Halo fans. We'll do Doom Guy. We'll do which is now another Microsoft rep anyway. Doom Guy, Gino, Resident Evil, multi-character. What else did I have? Ryu Hayabusa, Koei Tecmo rep, classic NES rep, and Crash Bandicoot. There we go. There's my 5. Okay. Oh, I missed so much chat. Crash for Smash, yeah. Definitely, yeah, I've changed it. Rain of Light here. Yeah, it should be cool. Mischief Makers, but she needs a new game, I feel like, to get in. I say that as a Geno fan. Rayman, Crash Bandicoot Vanity, Dixie Kong Sparrow. Yeah, I'd probably choose Crash out of that. Crash needs to be here. That's a definite to complete the old mascot rep thing. Oh, okay. So this is what I was trying to get to before I fell down the hole. This was like my other option. Okay, so maybe I was where I need the supposed to be's. Is there anything? Yeah, okay, so my options are to go to Brenia. Did I get this already? Ooh, missile tank. I didn't acquire it. Well, let's go look at that missile tank. Oh, down this way. So I think I go. Maybe I don't go to Brenia. Maybe I am supposed to do the blue. Yeah, it probably feels the most right. All right, so I was going the right way. Or I was somehow... Does that thing heal me, or is it just missiles? Either way. I missed so much chat. We should have Eggman in Smash Bros. They really should have taken advantage of Echoes more and have an Echo Pack. Yes, Echo Pack would have made a world of difference. Shadow about to be real popular in a couple of years here. It would have been nice to get Shadow as an Echo. Crash, no, Crash and Doom Guy are both Microsoft reps, but I feel like, yeah. And if it was Master Chief instead of Doom Guy, I'm cool with that. What is this? This is how I get to Brenia, but I think Ooh, this is Screw Attack. Yeah, there we go. Sonic's probably going to die in Prime 4. Yeah, I mean, I've heard people wanting Ravenbeak now after this game, actually, so... I don't know if I'd add another Metroid rep. We just got 2 last game with Dark Samus and Ridley in a 3rd Fighters Pass. If we got a brand new Smash game and had more than a Fighters Pass worth of newcomers, then by all means add Silex or Ravenbeak. Sure, another Metroid rep is cool. I'm just reading through chat. All right, it's about a lot of Silex talk and stuff. I'm not gonna read everything in chat. If you guys want to read chat, just check it out. I guess I don't need to read it all. I don't know why I think in my head like, hey, if I don't say it, nobody's gonna see it. I just need to respond to the things people want me to respond to. Like this person who said, at PapaGenos, Dark Samus is sadly just an echo. Most people would happily discard Zero Suit Samus for another Metroid character. Yeah, I mean, I like Zero Suit Samus, but I hear what you're saying. It is just an echo fighter. Well, now I'm realizing that I had to use my new ability to get the missile tank. So maybe it does want me to go to Brenia. I already did. All right, we'll check out Brenia because I did the not elevator, teleporter, and I was getting a little lost in that lava zone. So let's go over there and see. We'll just see. I'm just gonna look around and see if there's anything I can immediately use with like the screw attack or anything that makes me feel like I'm going on the right path. Because the other way, I go in the lava rooms, which was cool, but I don't know if I used screw attack at all to get by anything. So I don't know if that's the next part I'm supposed to go to, or if it was just like, if I want to go back and get some stuff with some of my old abilities that I never got. There you go. Basically, the only real Metroid character in Smash is just Samus and Ridley, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, Samus counts, in my opinion. Dark Samus counts, though it's an Echo. I mean, I like Echoes, but that's because I'm like, okay, yeah, see, there's a bunch of screw attack things, is what I was looking for. This makes me feel like this is the right path. But I'm like I love just a bunch of characters in Smash. Like, you know, that's my thing. I like Smash being a, maybe this is where I was supposed to, because before I went to another save thing, because I fell on the thing. Save thing, because I fell on the thing, and I got a little cutscene with Adam. But maybe I was supposed to get it here, and they just did it next time I went to one of these rooms. Yeah, and I can get that. Missile tank plus. Missile plus tank acquired. Missile capacity increased by 10. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, now I get screw attack. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. For sure. For sure. For real friends. For sure. Oh, yeah, I don't have to use, like, ice missiles against electric-y things or something? I think so. It's hard to remember, so much stuff has happened. What other company crossovers would I like to see? So we have multiverses with Warner Brothers, which I almost personally, it feels like it's like too big. Like I don't even know what to expect. There's so much stuff I like, but I would have liked like a Cartoon Network fighter, but now we're getting just a full-on Warner Brothers fighter, which is cool. But I feel like if you branch out too big, you end up with like too many options, and I can't even decide. Ooh, okay, what am I fighting? Here's a boss. Yeah, definitely the right way. Whenever you find a boss, you're definitely going the right way. What, can I screw attack these guys? If I'm just screw attacking, can I just be like, I'm just trying this out. I'll probably kill myself, but I think it hurts them, but it might hurt me too. So I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna try a different approach. Last time I was fighting these guys, I tried missiles and it was not working out that great. Just jumping around and shooting them was like the best thing. But I'll probably have to try again because I started off just trying to jump into them to see if that would do anything. These guys are both fast. Are they both the golden ones? Is that why? Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm very much so gonna die. I was saying something before I started fighting these guys. I don't remember what it is. If anybody in chat remembers what I was talking about and wants me to finish whatever I was saying, feel free to remind me. Alright, well that guy's dead. Maybe I will beat these guys. I'm even using my shine thing, which is like the best way to get away from stuff. I don't know if I beat any of the bosses like the first time I fought them, so it would be cool if that were to happen here. I'm low on health because I was stupid trying to hit them with the screw attack instead of just doing the old bread and butter jump around. Yeah! Alright! That might be the first time I beat a boss, first try. If we count that as a boss. It's a kind of boss. Alright. Take a quick pause, read chat, and see what's going on. Other company crossovers I'd like to see. I like how Brawl did clones the most, but I get the most people want the extra characters. Why are we still talking about Smash anyway? We can't get enough. Yeah, I'll talk about Smash forever. Which is why I want Smash to be a continuous game, which is, I hope Multiverses will prove to Nintendo that is the model to do Smash. You know, even if Sakurai takes a break or he's like a consultant for choosing characters or something and someone else is actually, you know, making the game, you know, Smash Ultimate, Fighter Pass, endless Fighter Passes, endless just additional content. That's the way to do it. It's fun to talk about when it gets brought up. Yeah. So I think I was talking about other company crossovers I'd like to see. So yeah, and thank you for saying good job. Am I about to get a cutscene or something? No, just a teleporter. I use this teleport yet? I feel like I guess I've been all these places. I think. I'm just looking around. So in my opinion, personally, I like when we'll go to this. It's right after these guys, so it feels like that's where I'm supposed to go. Personally, I like when the crossovers are focused in some way. I know Smash is just gaming, which is very all-encompassing, but it started off as just Nintendo, and then it's Nintendo plus guests, and I like that, even though it's leaned way heavily on the guests because they have most of the big Nintendo characters already. But I like when things are more focused. So I really like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl because I liked it being focused on Nickelodeon, and specifically it was Nicktoons, so it's very focused, which to me feels like you can make a more complete, like Smash is supposed to be a celebration of gaming. It'd be a more celebration of Nicktoons when you just have Nicktoons. Multiverses scares me a bit just because it's. I mean, if it's going to be endless, that's great, but it definitely. I can finally get back through that, but this still gets me. Is there a way to go quick enough? Do I need to do bombs? Wow. Okay. Still can't get that one. Oh, okay, that thing can be blown up with something. No, I just haven't touched it. Alright, whatever. We'll get that someday. Yeah, I can get through these now. Okay, cool. But I like when the crossovers are more focused. So I don't know what other crossover I'd want to do. Warner Brothers is doing a lot. I guess Disney would probably be the other one to do, which would be pretty cool. They did a Disney character one. I mean, I've seen people do like mock-up just the Disney princesses as like, a fighting game, and that's pretty cool. So probably Disney, I guess, would be the other one I'd like to see. Or specifically like Disney cartoon stuff. I don't even know what you call it, but try to focus it to some extent, because I think the problem with the WB one is like you can make a whole one with Cartoon Network, but this is gonna have some Cartoon Network. You can make a whole one with Hanna-Barbera. This is gonna have some Hanna-Barbera. You can make a whole one with DC Comics, which they have stuff on. Like it's just a lot. Other random stuff like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones and stuff. It's like there's so much. So it's hard for me to even say what I want. And once you add something like that, it's hard for me to be like, well, we need more characters from this to complete it. It just gets messy. I mean, I like seeing all that stuff, definitely, but finally got this missile tank. But I know I'm going to fall. Yeah. Alright. Heal myself and go back down. I think this is a heal yourself one. Yep. Mary Ben said like Marvel vs. Capcom. Nintendo vs. Namco. Yeah, there's so you could do a whole Nintendo vs. Capcom, a whole Nintendo vs. Namco Smash game. But instead we just have Smash, and I had a little bit of everybody. Oops, this button. See, I don't know what other crossovers I would like to see. I'm gonna save after getting that missile thing because it's been taunting me for a long time. DC vs. Marvel. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much you can do. I mean, there are literally things in multiverses that could be their own fighter as well. Oh, another boss already? Okay. I don't think anyone can argue that Hollow Knight wouldn't be a good fit for Smash, but what do you think later is Hollow Knight in Smash on the corporate side of things? I mean, I said it during Smash, and I'm actually really surprised it didn't happen. I think Hollow Knight would be excellent Mii costume. And I say that as a Hollow Knight fan, not to like be like, I just want it to be a Mii costume, I don't want it to be a character. I just truly think it's that level that we got with a lot of the Mii costumes, and it would make a really nice Mii costume. Mii Sword Fighter doesn't have one of those really nice Mii costumes. Okay, here we go. Guess I'll just talk real quick to chat before we jump in here. Shonen Jump, yeah. I actually, I showed you I tried to show you, but the green, since I have the green screen on, anything green disappears. So I was trying to show the Nickelodeon magazines on my phone before, but the green parts of them were gone, so it looked weird. But I found my Shonen Jump magazines too. They're huge. They're like phone books. I love how Shonen Jump is huge like that. It's like bad paper, but like you get so much content. Okay. So this boss is easy. Their pattern is kind of weird though. Imagine getting a POW text box after you get a smash attack. Also, J. Jonah Jameson is the joke fighter. Yeah, that'd be great. He wants more photos of Spider-Man. Oh no, this way's blocked. Wonder which way I should go. Oh, I can go down there. Oh no, I fell. Is this it? Is this the boss? I beat it. Yeah, it was a pretty easy boss. I mean, the pattern was a little weird, but I got it. What? Oh, did I fight this thing before? Was this the thing? Is this a different version of it? Yeah, you just do this. I fought it before in the ice place, and I figured it out. Unless this one's a differenter one, like the electric bug, because I think I'd seen those bugs. I just beat it. Is that it? Oh no, it's even bigger. Okay, there we go. Alright, I definitely had to go under at that time. Oh, there's some electricity coming at me. Oh, that made a thing. Oh, it's like Sephiroth. It puts a thing on me in it, and the thing explodes on me. Yeah, Jump Fighters is basically Shonen Jump, right? I guess we're talking platform fighters. Indie game fighter. Isn't one coming out or something? They making one that had like indie game characters. I don't know if it's exactly the indie game fighter, but oh, look, there's little baby ones in the background. Totally gave it away. Oh, it's just this thing. Oh, it's dead. Oh, no, it's a big one. Oh, shoot me in the butt. Oh, he turned into a thing. Alright, so definitely gotta go underneath it. I don't know if I hit the bombs like I wanted to. I'm behind it though, that's good. Alright, so this thing stops and then, okay, yeah, that's actually tough to dodge. I'm just being stupid about dodging it, but, you know. Oh, I needed to not be standing where I was. Oh, it backs up into me. All these crossovers giving me Mugen flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah, I never got into that. I'm like a weird. It's weird. I don't know why this is. I don't know what it is about this. I know other people are like this too, though. I really like when something's official, for whatever reason. So like, when people do modded, oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was stupid. I didn't need to get hit here. But when people do like modded Smash, like I like it. Like I played, you know, modded Smash. I played as Geno in Smash in a mod. But I really like when things are official. So Mugen's cool, but it's, you know, yeah, I gotta remember to back up when he backs up. But it is what it is. It's just I cannot get hit with that thing. And I gotta remember that I can stay in the air by just jumping. And I can't keep walking right into this guy. Right, this, like, I need to be like that. How do you dodge that? I guess I could get in a morph ball where it's not going to be on the ground. I got to think about it. But yeah, I like when stuff is official. So like, yeah, people can mod Geno and Smash. It's cool. But I definitely am I don't know, something about things being actually official and the company decided to do this. I like that. I don't know what it is. I guess it's part. It's like the acknowledgement of. I really like video game. Like I like history. I said I was going to school to be a history teacher. So I like that. And one thing I like about video games is like the history of video games and just the whole culture of it and the whole community of it and stuff like that. And I guess I just feel like when something's unofficial, it's like it's cool, but I'm still waiting for like, what game has Gino been in? Oh, he's been in Mario RPG. He's been in. Ooh, it's already doing this. Is this safe? Nah, it doesn't work when I do that. Might have been safe. Should be in the middle. Yep. I don't know if Morphball works. It sort of felt like it might work before. So I like when things are official. I think partly because I just like gaming history and when something actually gets in a game or a company actually does something with a character or a fighting game or whatever. Can't keep jumping when that happens. I just prefer that. Ooh, okay, here we go. This thing. Oh, I need that life. Come on. I don't want to get killed by the Roman dodecahedron or whatever we decided it was called. Yay! Cross bomb. Okay, is this the bomb that I was getting power-ups for? Rebels of Either 2 is big enough success I could see it becoming a platform for the indie crossover. Yeah, I think that was maybe the one I was thinking of. Yeah, so it's the other bomb when I'm in the morph ball. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Powerful bomb whose blast extends straight line. Ooh, okay. So it makes like an actual little shockwave. What are some minor mods I'd love to see? Geno's head on the Mii Fighter, that's a definite one. Shantae head on the Mii Fighter, yeah. Most of the Mii Fighters that have good like body costumes but didn't get like a helmet head, I'd love to see. I mean, I've seen some. Like Sean Hicks' art did a Geno one that's perfect, and I would have been so happy if that was what we actually got. But yeah, did better than I did the first time since the minute plan. Thank you. I'm sure you did fine the first time. This game throws like boss after boss at you, though. I just fought those Chozo guys and then right into this. And sometimes it does. I feel like there's at least still one e.m.m.i out there. Is it a purple e.m.m.i? Oh, okay, so wait. There we go. Okay, that's how I can see where else I can go with this. So I need to go on the wall this way. I think there's still a purple e.m.m.i out there. Missile tank, alright. So I'm going to assume either screw attack up through this, or I use my brand new cool ability. So see that I can't go there. Alright, can I shoot myself forward with it? Yeah, there we go. Hey, I'm a genius. Smartest guy that ever played Metroid ever. Everybody else in the world that got stuck on this part couldn't beat it. I'll be the first person to see the end. Metroid Dread. No one can get past that part. What's over here? Ooh! Oh yeah! I wanted to go up here so much earlier, and obviously I couldn't have. Because it looks like I'm getting closer and closer to my shippy. A little shippy ship. Ship-shaped shippy ship. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Oh, and this is the other side where these little babies are at. Alright. Time to go to my shippy ship. Finally. I don't know why I want to go to the ship so bad. I think it's just because the first objective in the game was go find your ship. So I had in my head like, okay, we go up to Samus's ship, and I'm like Super Metroid. You go back to your ship all the time. It's just there. So I just thought I'd go there, and then I have yet to get back to it. I'm guessing the end of the game is getting back to your ship. Like that'll actually be when you finish the game. And yeah, so it's just something to me because it was like the first quest, and I haven't done it. North Plan said good night. Gonna head out. Oh no, sorry. Diamond Death said gonna head out. Good night. Good night. Oh, check out my vlog detailing my thoughts on the future for Sonic. Yeah, I'll check that out. My friend actually the other day she just got a Sonic tattoo. Her and her sister. She got Sonic on her ankle, and her sister got Shadow on her ankle. Came out great, really really cool. And I actually drew. So she got like the very classic like Sonic with his hands crossed pose, but she wanted him tapping his foot, and she had another pose of Sonic tapping his foot, but he had like his hands on his hip, I think, or something. It was some different thing, but she wanted the arms crossed. So I took it into Photoshop and I moved the tapping foot. I kind of had to like redraw it a little bit, but I moved the tapping foot onto the Sonic with the arms crossed and made it like I made it look really good. Because I do a lot of Photoshop for like the thumbnails and stuff. And I sent it to her, and that's the one she got tattooed on her foot, or her ankle rather. Yeah, that happened. Speaking of Sonic stuff. That was was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. I wasn't there, but she sent me a picture. And that's the second tattoo I've sort of... That one, I mean, I only really moved the foot and kind of redrew it a little bit. Yes, my ship is actually wherever I'm going. Hanubia. That's technically the second tattoo I've sort of drawn for someone. The first tattoo I drew for someone, it was legitimately just the tattoo I just drew the picture. It was leaves over a moon. I was in college, and a friend of mine wanted to get a tattoo with leaves over a moon, and he asked me to draw it. So it's like silhouetted. So I did, and he liked it and got it as a tattoo. And then I guess this one sort of counts, right? I did a little bit. Man with the Plant says, love when Papa tells the stories. I got good stories. I definitely... I do a lot of weird stuff. Like... ooh, Chozo soldiers in the background. Ooh, and they're running to go tell Father Ravenbeak, like, hey, Samus is here. Samus is home. Gavaron. Oh, that's to get back to Gavaron. I'm in Hanubia. I was just saying that. But yeah, not to toot my own horn too much, but I definitely do some interesting stuff. I have an interesting... I'd be humble about it, but like I just know it's true because a lot of people have told me it. That I have some interesting life stories and adventures that I go on. Just weird stuff that happens. So I like telling my stories. This reminds me of that part in Super Metroid that nobody knows how to do, where you have to use the Super Bomb, which I think I just got basically in this game, to blow it up. Get my bombs refilled. So, are we gonna use this missile, or are we gonna use the new Morph Ball missile? We'll try the Morph Ball missile. It's not blowing anything up. Maybe I need an even more missile-ier missile. Ooh. Is this the map or is it Adam? I can never tell the difference.
Uploading data.
This area, Hanubia,
This area, Hanubia, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus. There's still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Ravenbeak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger. Ravenbeak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. I prevent the threat of invasion to the... What's the Buzz Lightyear thing? I protects the galaxy from the evil Emperor Zurg. But he has a speech that he gives. It's on the back of his box. Somehow that reminded me of it. You'll never give up. The odds are still not in your favor. The odds are ever in your favor. But you must end things here.
I am searching.
Here's a great story, actually, that the odds are ever in your favor. Here's a good story. Here's a good one. So Hunger Games, never read it. I've only seen the first movie. My brother was in high school, had to do a book report on the Hunger Games. He didn't read it. He did not read the book. I had only seen the first movie. I have still only seen the first movie and never read the book. He had a ton of homework. He was not going to be able to do this book report. He asked me if I could write a Hunger Games book report for him. And I said, dude, I haven't read the book, but I've seen the movie. He was like, dude, I don't care. I just have so much homework tonight. I have to get it done. Can you please do it? So me and my friend Kevin we were at my grandma's house. My brother was at my house at the time. It's like my mom's house. We were at my grandmother's house, me and my friend Kevin. And we were both like in college at the time, and he was another history major in college, so we wrote like tons of papers. Like I wrote like 60-page papers. This had to be like a 2 or 3 page paper for his high school thing. So we sat down, we were like, okay, let's do this report. and he had never read or seen Hunger Games, so that was the pool of knowledge for Hunger Games. So we tried to BS a decent report or whatever, and we did it pretty quick. So we were like, it'd be really funny if we then wrote a really bad report and gave Cody that one. Cody's my brother. Gave my brother that one with like spelling errors and large run-on sentences, and just make it as bad as possible, like we barely tried, and just see what his reaction is. So we wrote a second paper where like instead of spelling out one like O-N-E, we just used the number one. We spelling errors, run-on sentences. We just did like the Hunger Games were good because the people were hungry and they needed food to end their hunger, like stuff like that. Like that was like that's how we wrote it. And we gave it to my brother, and he took it. And we were like, read it over, make sure it's okay. And he's looking at it, he's like, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I don't care. He didn't care at all. He was just happy that it was done. And then we were just like, dude, that's not the one we wrote for you. And we gave him the real one. So yeah, don't tell my brother's teachers. I don't know if they'd hold it against him that he is that plagiarism? I don't know what that is when you have somebody else do your homework. It's dishonest, but that happened. All right. Anyway, Adam, I am searching for his location. Return here for an update. Okay, I'll come back, Adam, and you can tell me where Raven Beak at. I said, good story. You must use your skills to write a 120-page dissertation on the merits of Crash for Smash. Whew, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I hate writing out. I do it, but I like very begrudgingly do it. I try to do more of like an outline. I hate writing out my videos. But like sometimes you have to, because you just have to. You want to say things the right way, and you want to make sure things happen in the right order. So I at least do. Oh, and then I got to shoot this thing, so I probably have to use the special bomb and then get shooting. There we go. But yeah, I wrote so many papers in college and stuff for history classes that I try to avoid writing as much as possible. But I do at least outlines for my videos. Sometimes I do full, like I write the whole thing out. At first it was just outlines, and then it became I sometimes have to write the whole thing out. I don't know why I don't use this to see where I'm supposed to go thing more often. See where the hidden stuff is ability. Oh, and by the way, that story was someone just said academic dishonesty. That was coming from someone who I went to school for history to be a history teacher. Like I was gonna be a teacher, and I've done stuff like that, which is like very ethically wrong according to scholarly teacher peoples such as myself. Okay, what are we doing with this? We're screw attacking it. More falls. See, there's so many different things you have to use all the time. Rumors of N64 getting the Game Boy connection Game Boy connection. Oh, okay. The transfer pack. You're talking about the transfer pack. Stars Gecko was talking about the transfer pack for NSO between Game Boy if like Game Boy happens on NSO. Oh, that laser can hit me from here. I don't know if I do that. You think Nintendo will lead this up for Game Boy Advance to connect to GameCube games? Yeah, I mean probably, which would be great, and that would be a great reason to. That would be another benefit of getting Nintendo Switch Online is that it has GameCube, it has N64, it has Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. And hey, if you're trying to play some old GameCube game, like you want to play Wind Waker and you want that, what was it, the Tingle tuner or whatever connection, you don't have to go find some old wire and a Game Boy Advance to connect it all together and play this game. You just if you have the NSO expansion pack subscription, you got all that at your fingertips. I like that they add stuff because it builds hype and it's like, oh cool, what they just add. But you know, I think the price of the expansion pack will probably make more sense if we were to get like GameCube compatibility and all this stuff can connect. And it's like, yeah, it saved me all this money buying all these accessories to play stuff, and it's all on the Switch. It's all right here in one system, which is you know, I have most of the stuff that I want to play, like all the stuff I just mentioned. I have, but it would be a lot easier if I wanted to do that, and I have the Switch. I can do it. You said that you were going to be a history teacher at one point in history. Did you focus on? I didn't really focus on it. I focused on secondary education, which is like middle school, high school, not elementary school. You basically, if you do teaching, at least where I am, you choose either first or secondary education. So I did that. And then history, I had to take everything. I had to take U.S. history, world history, European history, a South American history course. I took Japanese history. I had to take at least so many like Asian history courses. It was like whatever. There's all this stuff to get a history degree, so I had to do all that stuff. So yeah, it wasn't really one thing I focused on. I do really like Japanese history, just because I really like Japan for a multitude of reasons. Nintendo being one of them, but I'm also like, I'm a big sucker for like samurai and medieval Japan stuff, anime, you know, whatever. I'm a weeb, whatever they call it. I'm a big Japan nerd, but I like other things too. Like I love medieval fantasy movies and stuff. I should probably be using these missiles, huh? So I like, you know, European history is cool to me. I don't really care too much for American history, but I don't hate it either. There are aspects of it that I like. My dad is a I look like I have the complexion of my mother, who is Irish and Italian, so I have like a Irish complexion. But my dad is Native American. He's actually a Native American chief, and does Native American ceremony stuff and all this stuff or whatever that I've done with him and stuff. And so one thing I do like about U.S. history is I do like learning about some like Native American history stuff. Just the cultural stuff of that is cool to me because it's part of my heritage and stuff. And we go to South Dakota in the summers when Sturgis is happening in South Dakota, which I've never been to Sturgis, but it's at the same time. Ooh, Ferenia, do I have to go back down? I'm trying to get to my ship, but I mean, this is where it's leading me. So I guess I'll go. But yeah, I go to South Dakota to do Native American ceremony stuff with my dad summers. I haven't been in quite a few years, actually. But there was a string of years where I went like for like 5 years in a row for like a week or 10 days or something, like over a week, I guess, every summer with them there. And we do other stuff here, sweat lodges and things. Stars Gecko said, which tribe am I from? They're Cherokee. So we are, I believe, how do I want to put it? My personal heritage is Iroquois with, I think, a little Mohawk from my mom, actually, who I said was Irish Italian, but she actually has a little bit. My dad has more, and I think it's just Iroquois, though I think Mohawk is part of the Iroquois nation, so I don't know. I think those are just older, so maybe it's harder to trace it back to exactly what it is. I know it's my grandmother's, I think it's my grandmother's father. Anyway, I think it's my grandmother's mother, actually. I don't know. Whatever. It's something. This is where it comes from. And then, but my dad is a chief of the Lakota, so Sioux, which is in South Dakota. But that's like an adopted thing, adopted into that tribe. Just because I don't think there really is too much. Like the Sioux Nation. Not to get too history on everybody, but they've like resisted the U.S. government for a very long time, and are one of the more still together tribes in that way. So my dad is a chief of the Lakota Sioux, but
blood-wise, I think we're Iroquois. And he's one of many chiefs. It's not like some crazy thing like that. There are many chiefs. All right, can't go in that door. And this room's frozen. Okay, so maybe I had to get an ability back. No, wait a minute. Can't get through that. Can I... this? Did I just, like, get myself stuck? Can this thing blow that up? No? Alright, there's gotta be something in this room. Okay, there we go. There's some stuff there. What is it? Is it a special bomb? Nope, screw attack. Alright. Cool.
Boy, that robot looked like it glitched out for a second. I didn't notice it, so maybe the stream got weird. Or maybe it glitched out. I don't know. Is that a map? What's in the background there? Is that a map? Is it a ship? Is it a big gun? Looks cool, whatever it is. Oh, I got hit with something. Rashid Sanders has got a bit of Blackfoot on my mother's side. That's cool. Metroid Plan says, cool details, that ship hologram in the background is the ship that brought the Emmys to ZDR. Oh, okay, there you go. So Gecko said, you think Nintendo will have all three Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance in one app?
Probably. I doubt they would separate Game Boy and Game Boy Color. They might separate Game Boy from Game Boy Advance and do everybody gets Game Boy Color games, and the was it expansion pass users. Expansion pack users get Game Boy Advance. That would make sense to me. I don't know if Nintendo's just going to be weird about it and do Game Boy is only for expansion pack users, but that would be how I would do it. I would do Game Boy Advance for expansion pack, Game Boy Color. Because it's Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Like, can you really... You're really gonna... I mean, they did with Genesis, though. But that might have been... Sega might have said, too. Oh, yeah. Somebody said to counter these things. There we go. Now it's not blowing up all icy. They did put Genesis on the expansion pack, but again, that might be Sega just being... Like, well, if you can use our games, but we want serious bucks for them. Ooh, I didn't see that. Frozen dude. I can freeze him though. He's a frozen dude. I can freeze him anyway.
What do you feel about more Sonic characters in Smash? I would love to get more Sonic characters in Smash. I mean, I just said that my friend just got a Sonic tattoo. So obviously. There we go. I can land there. And then I want to not screw attack. All right, there, perfect. Yeah, Sonic feels like Sonic should have more characters in Smash. It's the type of series that could have as many characters as Pokemon or Mario or whatever. It's an e.m.m.i room. I have not done e.m.m.is in a while. Okay, quick breather here. So yeah, I'd love to get more Sonic characters. Shadow as an Echo probably should have happened because I feel like Sonic deserves at least a second rep, given that it is one of the oldest third parties. Besides Snake, it's the oldest third party and the only third party that stuck around because Snake went away in Smash. So it should definitely have at least an Echo with the way Ryu has Ken and Simon Belmont has Richter. So yeah, but Sonic is also the type of series where you could have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Dr. Robotnik, and that's like 5, and it wouldn't feel like, man, that third party has way too many characters. That's too many from a third. It would just feel like, yeah, there's your core Sonic cast right there. So I feel like Sonic, yeah, it should have more reps, but I kind of understand why it didn't. It does have 2 stages. Someone pointed that out. It does have 2 stages. I'm surprised we got Genesis. Like, with Sega selling collections, it's definitely strange, but welcome to have. Yeah, I mean, so I was going to talk about this in my news roundup video, but I'm sure people have heard about it anyway. Sonic Origins is coming out, and they're going to delist Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD. Excuse me. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but not Sonic 2 from the NSO is not getting delisted. I think there were some other places that they weren't, but I guess like Steam they're getting delisted, so that people have to buy Origins to play those games at least immediately. Green Day Blink Fan 182. I like that. That's a super. That's my era right there, like late '90s, early 2000s, like punk pop. It's pop punk, but like that was me. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 guy right over here. Aren't all Game Boy and Game Boy Color? Aren't all Game Boy games Game Boy Color? If you put an old Game Boy game and a Game Boy Color, it'll add color. I think from what I remember. Yes. So I assume if they do Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, if they were to split them up, Game Boy Advance would go to the expansion pack people. Game Boy and Game Boy Color would go to normal, just NSO, anybody who has NSO. And yes, I would assume all of them would be their Game Boy Color version. They may even have the side stuff that the bezel, I guess I'm trying to think of the name of it. The bezel, I think, is what it's called. Stuff that they did for when you used a Game Boy game in the Super Game Boy. They could put that there. So I imagine they will be the best presentation version of the Game Boy. I doubt we'll get green, putrid green, yellow puke color background, black and white, but more of that color. Mario Land. We'll get probably Mario Land looking like it did when you put it into a Game Boy Color. That's my guess anyway. I would imagine they would look like that. They would probably give them the best versions. So yeah, that's my guess for that. And I don't think it would be separate. I don't think there'd be a Game Boy Color. I think they just call it Game Boy through Game Boy Color, or just Game Boy Color, and then just put the games on that, and you just get it the best way. Yes, that's what they did as well with the Super NES Game Boy Adapter. Yeah, exactly. When you put those older games in, they added color. So yeah, they will probably do that. And they may even have it so that, because one cool thing you used to be able to do on the Super Game Boy anyway, I don't know if you could do it on the Game Boy Color, but you could change the color. I think you could do it on the Game Boy Color, I'm pretty sure. So if you had an older Game Boy game, you put it in, you could, there was ways to, or at least certain games had this, you could choose like, if the game defaulted as everything like red, because usually when you put it in a Game Boy Color, it wasn't like really color, it was like one color or maybe two colors. You could like change the hue and the brightness and which one you wanted, which some games it was like, you could pick a color palette or color, whatever for this that was like, that looks better. That looks more like what this game should look kind of green. This game should look red. This game should look blue. It just makes sense. Michael Fuller said, "You mean Eggman?" Did I say Dr. Robotnik? I prefer calling him Dr. Robotnik. I'm happy the movie called them both. So, us old school Sonic fans, old school Western Sonic fans, still get our Dr. Robotnik. The 3D Classic versions will get delisted. 3D Classic versions of what? I know the Sonic games getting delisted, but unless Sonic 3D Blast is hidden in Origins, which it might be. I don't hate these enemies. I thought they were cool, but I get killed by them. Yeah, see, here I'm getting killed. I wonder if this is the last. I think I countered one once. 3D Classic versions. Well, what are the 3D Classic versions? I don't know what you mean by that. Unless 3D Blast is there. I don't know what you mean by 3D. I guess is what's throwing me off. The classic versions are definitely getting delisted for Origins. I don't know if I don't think Sonic 3D Blast is on there. And maybe, are you talking about like if someday if we got like Adventure as a Purple Emmy seems fast and relentless and I don't have a way to get in that yet, and I'm getting killed by the enemy. Cool. I try to counter it through the OBS timing, and the counter timing is so precise there's no way I'd do it watching it on OBS. I gotta watch it on the actual screen over here. It's the lag. Pi says, being young enough that I have my earliest memory with the Wii, for all its flaws, I'm thankful that opportunity to play so many classic titles from... Yeah, I mean, the Wii had... I replayed a lot of... Like, I played Super Metroid on Wii. I played Earthbound on Wii. I played Donkey Kong Country on Wii. Not the first time, but, like... I replayed so many games on Wii because it had the eShop was so cool. It was such a good system for that. And what I loved about it was, like, I loved playing... like, I have Classic Punch-Out on the Switch, and I don't really like playing it with the Joy-Con or controller. For some reason,
It feels a little slow, but the Wiimote felt, if you turned it sideways, felt just like an NES controller. Playing Punch Out on the Wiimote on like the eShop Wii was like, it was great. I liked playing it on that. I had no complaints about that. 3DS had remade versions of Nintendo games called 3D Classic. Oh, those. Oh, yes. Okay. So wait. So did Sonic? Was Sonic in any of those? I know it was all Nintendo games. Or do you mean that Nintendo games will be delisted because Nintendo has their games on it? Were you talking about Sonic at all? I'm so confused. I'm talking about the 3DS. Sega released both Sonic 1 and 2, which they remade them to be like the Nintendo 3D Classic games. They did it for a short time. The difference was that it supported 3D effects. Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. I don't know how that passed by me. Okay, so it probably had a 3D like thing for the 3DS. Yeah. When does the eShop go down? So are those getting delisted? So as far as Nintendo's concerned, is that the delisting that we do know of? We don't know. I don't know. I could see stuff on the 3DS if the eShop is still somewhat active. I don't remember if it's closed or if it's closing or what. I could see it. I don't know if you can still purchase stuff or not. I remember it had a weird like. Oh yeah, that was where I got stuck. Don't want to go there. Oh, I got hit by that. That's not good. That's not good. Yes, I imagine if there's any Sonic games on anything where you can download them, that we might be seeing them get delisted off Nintendo or otherwise. Oh, I made this thing already. All right, cool. This mother brain looking. It looks like the Game Boy camera. I don't know if did anybody watch I edited like the first beginning part of this stream. I was gonna edit like everything, but now I'm realizing there's so much footage. I just made a playlist of my past streams. But I made a couple funny jokes. One funny joke, calling my own jokes funny, but I laughed, was that I thought this thing looked like the Game Boy camera. So there's a part in that edited version of my first stream of Metroid Dread here where I get to this thing and I put the Game Boy camera in its place. Like I edited the Game Boy camera in instead of that thing, and I played the Game Boy camera commercial. Like, it's fun to look at yourself as other people do. Have a sense of humor. There's a rumor. Laughter's on its way. Smile! You're on Game Boy camera. Which I think is just a... Is it Candid Camera? I think it's just Candid Camera, like, mixed around. Anyway, I did that. I thought it was funny. If you haven't seen that video, it has a picture of the map from Dora, because I just called it, like, getting lost in Metroid or something. I think there's a sale right now. So far we know only Sonic 1 and 2 will be gone, probably even the Game Gear. Oh, the Game Gear games. But Game Gear games aren't going to be in Origins, so March 2023. Yeah, so there's like a couple different dates because there's like there's the last date for when you can buy games, then there's the last date that like there's the last date you can purchase like funds onto the eShop, and then there was another date which was the last date you could download stuff. I think that was the two differences. Okay, so I got this thing. It's been so long since I fought an e.m.m.i, I'm like forgetting. Okay. Hold down that to charge. Oh yeah, I can, right, okay, so I can hold down the shoot button. See, normally when you shoot, you can't just hold it down. It's not turbo mode, but this you can. And then missiles is charge. Blast. See, I feel like if I'm not prepared to fight Ravenbeak, why don't I escape the e.m.m.i and then just go up and fight Ravenbeak with this Omega Blaster? Omega Blaster seems stronger than anything else I got, so there you go. Adam says I'm not equipped enough. Omega Blaster time. So you said, oh yeah, the funds are in August, right? Yeah, I don't know when it is. I just remember there were two separate separate dates to like pay attention to. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I'm saying that now, but I'm definitely probably gonna. Where am I supposed to do this from? All right. Oh, there's another one. I say that now that there's probably nothing I'm going to want. But then, of course, I'm sure I won't be able to put funds in anymore. I won't be able to get any 3DS games, and somebody's going to remind me of something that's only on there that I'm never going to be able to find, or it's going to be super expensive in stores, and, forgetting what does what here. Oh, man. I want to open up a straightaway. Not opening up. It's just crawling slowly at me. At least I get to be invisible. Oh, it didn't even work there? Ugh, alright. Maybe I can get away from this thing. I always counter like way too early. Donkey Kong on Game Boy commercial is very funny. I don't remember that one. I'll have to look it up. I'll probably remember if I saw it. My wish list is too big. I am not sure if I'll get anything. I don't have the money for it, but I'll try because I know I can easily mod the 3DS and get any game in this. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely buy stuff, but I know I'm going to forget about something, and then it's going to be like, oh, I'll just go to a retro game store and check the price. Oh, and the price is $120. It's like, not for that game. Whatever hypothetical game it is that I forgot that I don't own that is going to be tough to get. I'm going to be a lot quicker with all this. Remember what goes with what. Oh, I gotta be standing. That was great. I was doing good, and then wasted time. Oh, I should use the better missile, or the better morph ball bombs because. Okay, so I can go back this way. I guess the idea is just to make a. Just gotta find a good spot where I can fight this thing. Okay, so this one, that worked. Do that here. Oh, okay, this guy's right here. Oh no! I tried to grab the magnet thing and didn't grab it. And I countered way too early again. Sure, I forget as well, and I definitely need to spend more time playing online. How would you do Crash's reveal for Smash? Ooh, how would I do Crash's reveal for Smash? Oh no, obviously, there's a right way to do this. You do Crash with the megaphone outside of Nintendo, and then you have the Smash. You have Donkey Kong. Was it Pikachu, Donkey Kong, Mario, Yoshi, I think, who are in the field in the Smash 64 commercial, come out, and they all start fighting Crash in the Crash costume, the Crash mascot costume. That is how you do Crash's reveal. That I don't know if Sakurai would do that, because I don't know if that's too North American. Like I don't know if he would know to do that, because I think those are probably the North American commercials, but maybe. I would just hope somebody at Microsoft now owns Crash, right? Yeah, would get that thing. Telling me, back around. Would come up, because I've heard so many people come up with that idea because it's the right move. I hope somebody would suggest that to Sakurai so that it happens. Because whoa. Almost got seriously killed by that enemy there. Can I just jump back up through this, or is it gonna block me and now I'm dead? It's gonna block me and now I'm dead. Okay. Good, the enemy's going through that way. Cool. Use this one that actually moves it. Slide. There we go. Okay, now. Yeah. This is where we want to be. And I forgot to aim. I forgot you have to aim with this guy. I'm probably going to have to run away after I blow off his face. Maybe I can. Oh, he's very fast. very, very, very fast. Boom! There it is. Midplay says, I gotta sleep. See you lovely folk next time. Later, man with plan. So Luke said, yo, that would be epic. I think it's the way to do it. Sakurai would definitely do it for the memes. He would do it. Like, I'm not saying Sakurai wouldn't do it. I'm just saying I don't know if he's aware of how perfect it is. Because I don't know how aware he is of the... Like, he probably knows about the North American Smash commercial. And he probably knows about the Crash mascot costume. But I don't know if he... I don't know if that's the typical Crash commercial, and that wasn't the commercial that was playing in Japan. So the Smash commercial that was playing in Japan. So I don't know if he would put two and two together the way so many other people have been like, that's what you do. You definitely do that. But he does look into things. He definitely does his research for characters and stuff. So he's done some pretty obscure references and stuff with certain characters. Fire is an enemy wave that can pass through solid objects and terrain. Press Y to fire. You can also destroy wave beam covers. Okay, cool. I can go through purple doors. The door is no longer a problem. It'd be a lot cheaper than doing CGI, that's true, and he's always looking for a cheap option, and it would be better than CGI. Like, I would like that better. I really want Crash to get a AAA treatment. I think they'll be able to pull it off. Who would have been a more appropriate voice actor for Mario than what, Chris Pratt? Or it's Chris Pratt, right? That's the guy. That's the name of the dude. I don't even know where I'm headed. Where's the last purple door? Final purple door. Yeah, I mean, I would want them to. I don't know who else. I don't know who would have been better than Chris Pratt. Charles Martinet, the guy who voiced Mario. Just give him the role. I'm definitely a stickler for, like, voice actors are voice actors, and a lot of times voice actors are better than normal actors at voice acting. And I don't think there's... I know you want star power and draw for movies and stuff, but like, I like that the Tails voice actor played Tails in the Sonic movie. Where was Jaleel White to play Sonic? I didn't mind Sonic's voice, but yeah, you know, give me the classic. Oh, now my waves completely shoot through. Oh, I see. It was saying that, but I wasn't quite, like, wasn't registering that I can just shoot through solid matter, like, no problem now. Alright. There's a door I can break. Into a room to go back up to Hanubia. Cool. Oh, this took me back around. But no, there was purple doors up in Hanubia. Yes, there was. Yeah, I mean, I think they would be able to pull off the Crash commercial, and I would do the Crash commercial, the Crash reveal that way. I would do that, and then I would do like a CGI. You know, once they're fighting, then it would turn into like CGI Smash stuff, and then probably reference something with Sonic, Crash, and Mario being like rivals of each other and stuff. But I think the best thing to do is it's Crash outside of Nintendo headquarters, yelling at his megaphone, and then the Smash characters come out, who we've seen in another commercial in the same mascot costumes, and they just start fighting each other. It's too perfect. It's too perfect to not do. Okay, now I can pass through stuff, so I can do that. Coolerific. Neato Frito. Going back up. Alright, back to Hanubia. I think Microsoft, after they fully buy Activision, they might push for a lot more content for Smash. Nintendo allows them back. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get, if another Smash game came out. I mean, we got Steve and we got Banjo, and supposedly Microsoft was super easy to work with. Sakurai has he made like a point about that, like that they were really easy to work with. So yeah, I mean, Master Chief, Doom Guy, Crash Bandicoot, anything else from Bethesda or Microsoft or whatever. I wouldn't mind if they had a large chunk of characters next time. I wouldn't mind if they... Oh, wow, that really works, huh? You screw attack more. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they had a lot of characters. I think Capcom's the other one that probably... Capcom didn't get any characters in the Fighter Passes, right? I think. Pretty sure that's true. So I would. Oh, this is the way. Wait, okay, yeah. So I already did this run. This was just a run around to go down, get the ability I just got from the e.m.m.i. And there's a purple door, and there's another purple door. So let's go to this purple door. I don't know. We'll figure out which way we're going. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if Microsoft. Ooh, one of those guys. Oh, he's through that door. Okay, well that's the other purple door looked like it went to somewhere I could save. I don't know if I could get to it though. I wasn't looking too closely at the map, so it might have been somewhere I can't get to. Yeah, okay, I can't. It's just the other side of this. I can save here.
It is getting pretty late here, so I may end stream pretty soon. It's 11:40. I usually try to
And around midnight, but also around a time that is a time in the game that's like convenient to feels like a good ending. So I just saw a dude run through this door, and I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be a little at least mini boss fight here. So maybe I'll do that and then end stream after that. Well, I'll see if there's a point that looks like it's a good time to save and end it.
Ray said, "No, I'm sorry. I just have to sleep sometimes."
Ooh, what's going on here? Sam's having a change of heart. He's killed like 1,000,000 creatures on this planet. Change of heart finally. Or is that not wanting to like absorb it? What's going on, Samus? Is that your Metroid self? Ooh. Ravenbeak. He's watching us. Oh. There's some weird creatures in the background. Okay, so was the thing that I fought. Oh, it broke out of one of the containment units, so maybe it is some plan by Ravenbeak to unleash his own versions of monsters to do something to Samus. I'm reading into the storytelling without There's another e.m.m.i door? Oh, thought I was done with e.m.m.is. I really thought that purple one might have been the last honey. I'm reading into some storytelling without words. That's like cinematic storytelling right there. Is this the same thing? I'm gonna assume it is, but let's see what comes out. No, it's this. Oh, this is probably from the other e.m.m.i that I'm about to fight over now.
Samus joins the dark side. Dark Samus? J-Mill said you're in the end game now. Ooh, okay, yeah. See, I don't know if I want to, because
the last boss is tough and stuff. Like I said, tough and stuff. HR Puff and stuff. That's an old reference. You gotta be old to know that one.
Green Day Blink Fan 182 says, I just like saying it. Honestly, I don't see why Doom Guy and Mesh you can't both get in someday. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool. I think the thing is you have to spread them out in some way. So, because like I think for the Japanese audience, first-person shooters aren't that big, and two green Space Marine guys, like it would just be, you know, I don't know how Japan would feel about it, but maybe they could do like a double reveal. I mean, they both become from Microsoft, and it didn't feel right with the Fighters Passes that we just had, but maybe if they do another Fighters Pass or they do Smash Ultimate Deluxe or something, maybe there will be like an E3 that happens, and the E3 will literally be it's Halo and Doom Guy. We're getting both of them. Like it's a first-person shooter reveal, like or something would be crazy. I don't know if that's years down the line or something. Just all hypothetical, obviously. No more you'll be able to save before the final boss. You'll know when the room fight. Okay, so I'm really close to the final boss. My thing is just that it's 11:45 where I am, and obviously I gotta find another e.m.m.i here, and ooh, can get a lot of Screw Attack can get me net me a lot of stuff just by killing. This is like old school Metroid, how you replenish. Kill the stuff that comes out of the things. Kill the stuff that comes out of the things. I'm good. I speak word good. This is why I wasn't going to be an English teacher. Ooh.
Ooh. Did I die? Oh, no. Okay, this is... Ooh. Did I actually counter that, or did it just, like... Did it just give me that? Because it's a cutscene. I mean, I'm pressing counter. I don't know if it's just the cutscene. I'm assuming it is, because I never counter right. Ooh, do I not even have to fight this enemy? Am I just gonna... Samus just... Wow. Don't even need you, Game Boy camera. Samus got the power. Where did we get this from? Why are we super powerful all of a sudden? No more Emmys. Ooh, nice. Okay. Alright, now here's this guy. I saw this guy running here. I always want to say Chocobo. Elite Chozo Warrior. Oop. Alright, I gotta remember how to move around. I got good against the last guy, or I felt like I was decent at him. This I gotta remember to do. And not shoot it just at his shield. I'm doing so bad, I can like feel that I'm like off. Oh, there was a counter moment. Yeah, I was not ready for that fight at all. Is this the final spoiler warning? Yeah, this might be the final spoiler warning. We will see. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end it. So this Thursday, right? I mean, Friday night ending of Metroid Dread stream sounds pretty good. I'm gonna either beat this thing or end stream soon. Okay, skip the cutscene. Oh, I can shoot through stuff. Can I just shoot through his shield? Like, does his shield even matter? No, his shield, of course, his shield doesn't count. It doesn't matter. What's the matter with matter? Yeah, that I could have countered. And with missiles. Why the heckity heck not? I guess I did just get this thing, so maybe I should just spam it. Probably counter that, but I always forget to. Probably not jump into him when he does that. That was a trick. Sometimes you go... Yeah, he reminds me of... I don't think it's called Metal Sonic, but it's like Mecha Sonic or whatever. The Sonic 2, sometimes you go low, sometimes you gotta jump in the air, you gotta know when to do it. This time I go low. Sometimes you get hit with the black sludge, and you die. Oop. At least the e.m.m.is are easy to... They're done. I don't have to worry about those anymore. Just Chozo Warriors. Ugh, don't let me do the screw attack jump. There we go. When he goes on the side, I gotta use it. That's when I gotta use missiles. I gotta counter that. Never counter that. Just use it as an opportunity to jump over him. And I didn't counter it. I was already jumping and I went back to counter it, and it was a bad idea. Should have countered. When Cody joining? I don't know. I do not know. I could have him join some stream sometime. He's tough to get to hang out, and then when we do hang out, he doesn't want to do anything like Not that like this is work. This is just playing video games. But he doesn't want to do anything that's like, oh, we have to like set up stream and like he wants it to be free flowing. You know, if we want to watch a movie, watch a movie. If we get bored of the movie halfway through playing a game, bored of it, we can just end it. That kind of thing. Not that he doesn't like, you know, doing stuff. We were doing PapaGenos for a while there, and then I did it with my friends and Cody sometimes, and then he's around. I'll get him sometime. It's just always a little bit of convincing, I guess is what I'm saying. It's convincing in, like, planning. Like, it has to be, like, you know, I can just be like, yeah, I feel like streaming tonight, so we'll stream. I'll set it up. With him, I gotta call him and be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And would you want to stream? Is that cool? Do you want to stream with me? Or record a game with me? It's hard. I was getting him with, yeah, the multi-hit when he was going. Oh, that was dumb of me. And what was that? I don't know why I have the pattern so bad. There was another one that I fought. Pretty much the same exact pattern, I felt like, and I was doing really good, and I've just forgotten what the heck I was doing that round. I think it was a lot of that. A lot of the flash thing. I think it's because I have the infinite jump now and the screw attack that I'm like, I'm not thinking of doing the flash thing so much. That's what I need to do. Not get hit by an obvious jab attack. Utility praise countering. You'll need it for the final boss. Dash counter is the best since it's a longer window to cover more distance. I do need the counter. You have to counter to get rid of the shield. Yeah. Yeah, I think the time I beat the other one, I could be wrong. Maybe it was the time I died, but I did counter I think once and got rid of the shield with one of the other ones. All right, I'll be on the lookout for the counter. I'm not going to worry about the missiles so much. I'll worry about this. Yep, well, that fellow was on the ground, so. Doing the flash shine thingy. And countering when I feel like it might do a thing where I can counter soon here. Oh, no, that wasn't even the counter. Should I be right up next to him when he does that counter? Probably. There we go. Now I got the shield away. Oops. Alright, so I really gotta just get ready for jumping away from the sludge. Ooh, that's right, it falls underneath them. Ugh! Lunges. And the fight continues. That was it. Alright, didn't do it. Should have done it. Does he do it after he does the jump every time? Yes, he does. Okay, that's how you do it. Jumping too much and all that, and I have to jump when he does that because I have to put stuff on the ground. Any Game Boy games you hope to see on the NSO? I don't know. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games? I mean, there's a bunch for sure. But I don't know what I'd specifically like. I have most of the ones that I would want to play. So, you know, which ones I'd like to have on NSO to replay. Mother 3, obviously, would be fantastic. That might be the only one that I'm like would be really, really happy to get. I mean, I'd be really happy to get a bunch of them because I'd probably make an attempt to replay a bunch of ones that simply for being on the Switch now. So I'd replay some cool games. I like Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I like Golden Sun. I like Advance Wars. I don't know if they would put that on the NSO because not because they because they delayed the other one, but just because there is another one. I think they would want sales to go to the remakes rather than the NSO originals. That was the case. I'm really low on health, but also farther on, with this guy than I've gotten before. Yeah, alright, did we do it? Did we do it? Counter. Counter. Oh, I didn't have to! I didn't do it! I didn't do it! I was like ready for it. I already did it. Okay. Bummer. I was like, I'm doing good this time, but I'm low on health. Robbed, yes, yes. Indeed. I even knew it wasn't even like... It would have been one thing if I didn't know there was a counter coming, or I was like, I thought there was only one counter, but I literally knew there was a second one and still got hit. I thought he was going to do his thing, and then I got hit. There it is, and then I hit. Okay, cool. That worked. Right, now I'm like mad at him, though, so now I like gotta beat him. I got past his first phase pretty easily. I'm just getting destroyed by the slides because I'm not avoiding it correctly. And I got speared. So he says, oh, "You were so close." Yeah, I don't think I could have been closer. I'm pretty sure it's just it was a button press. It was hit X. Hey, PapaGenos, you want to be Metroid Dread? Hit X. Oh, you didn't. You didn't do it. You didn't want to win. What's my favorite and least favorite DLC character for Smash, and why is Byleth the worst one? Byleth is definitely my least favorite. My favorite was Banjo, because I wanted Banjo. Banjo was one of the 2 characters I voted for on the Smash ballot, and Byleth is my least favorite because I figured Fire Emblem had enough stuff. I will say Byleth is not so bad, not as bad in retrospective after getting Min, Empire, and Mithra, and just that clearly some of the characters for the DLC are stuff that Sakurai, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here, I should have countered that, and I'm just jumping around. Characters that Sakurai wanted in base game Smash Ultimate didn't get in. It's just that at the time when Byleth happened, for one, it was a Fire Emblem character, which it does feel like we have enough of them in Smash. Don't really care for the way, I could go all day. I don't really care for the way that it's represented in Smash. I think there could have been better characters, better way to represent Fire Emblem, yada yada yada. A counter here. Nothing to counter. There it is. I hit way too much though. And I got hit again there. And I didn't dodge. But in retrospective, I think Byleth is better because you just see that it's like, okay, he wanted to add 3 houses, ARMS, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 into Smash. Didn't have time for it. Did it as part of the DLC. Fine. It's just that, like, especially after Corrin was DLC. I don't know. I could go all day about Byleth. And then Banjo is my favorite because it's my mains are Banjo and Little Mac because they're the characters I wanted. He's the character I voted for. I love Banjo-Kazooie on N64. It was... I loved Mario 64, like that came out. I got that right when N64 came out, and I would, think of all the other games that I was waiting to come into 3D and figured everything else was going to be a 3D game and would play like Mario 64. And then there were a lot of collectathon platformers at the time, for sure, mascot type games. But very few things felt as good as Mario 64 felt, and I always thought that was like, at the time I thought that's like the perfect video game. And then Banjo-Kazooie came out, and Banjo-Kazooie felt like Mario 64 2, that I had been waiting for. So big fan of that game, always have been. And always wanted to see him get back with Nintendo, because when I was a kid I thought of him as a Nintendo character. To me, I didn't understand what Nintendo and Rare and company acquisitions and stuff were. I remember when Rare got bought by Microsoft, and thinking that was like one of my main reasons for buying an Xbox even too, was like, well, it'll have Banjo-Kazooie and stuff on it. I'm not paying attention to... It's weird, when I'm not paying attention and talking, I'm like, do better, but I can't do stuff like counter and whatnot because I have to think about when I want to do that. But just see, now I'm not, I gotta just talk and talk about Banjo-Kazooie is great.
No. We get a Crash and Spyro announcement. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. They would go together, obviously, very well. I'd be cool with a double announcement. You get Doom Guy and Master Chief at the same time, and then you do that reveal again with Crash and Spyro, or the other way around, whatever. What new bosses would I add to Smash Ultimate? Did you play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on Xbox? I did play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on Xbox, and just got really bored of it really fast. It was not the Banjo-Kazooie game I wanted, as is the case with so many people. So many Banjo-Kazooie fans. I think he does the counter thing here. Oh. Right here? Frustrated. I swear I'm pressing X. And now I'm getting hit all the time. I just want to start over the whole thing. Microsoft quadruple dip. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Those are all great gaming characters. And the fact that they're like, yeah, they're all Microsoft owned, but it's like, historically, are they? like Doom Guy, Crash, Spyro, Master Chief, these are all coming from different areas of gaming, in my humble opinion, despite their current ownership. Their current ownership just makes it easier for them to get into Smash, so it's just a good thing, Smash-wise. Counter thing. I want to counter your shield. That's not it. We can do it now? Do it now. There it is. Boom. Alright, we're doing good. Haven't gotten hit. We've got rid of the shield. He's jumping around. He's jumping around. It doesn't matter. Punch. He's in this weird feral goo stage. He's shooting at me. Shooting at me again, but he dodged it. Ah, come on, everyone. Alright, cool. Alright, just gotta counter. Countered. Countered. Don't tell me there's a third counter, but I'm so ready for it if there is. See, I was a button press away last time. I just didn't hit X in time. What Sony owned character would you add? I'd go with Ratchet and Clank. Ooh, see, it's tough. It's like there's not that many Sony owned characters that feel like Smash characters to me. I mean, Ratchet and Clank would work, but like, do I want Ratchet and Clank to get in before? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who gets in before who or whatever, but Crash feels like the Sony character I want to see get in, even though he's owned by Microsoft. What
or I mean, whatever, Activision, Blizzard, etc. You know where I'm coming from. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so I don't know what Sony character I would want to do. So this is Morphball, and then oh, I can still do that one, and this one is Hold It Down. Oh, but I only have so many of them. Okay. Was there? I can't go back, can I? No. So I mean, maybe Kratos, God of War it up. I don't know. Weird that one of Sony's like their biggest things is they have Spider-Man, and it's like, yeah, but that's Marvel. Like it doesn't make me think of Sony video games. Like they can be the ones who own the Mario the Spider-Man video games, but it's like, you know, they don't have like is that a mascot character for them? I like Horizon. I liked Horizon. I played Forbidden West. I haven't beaten it yet. So I wouldn't mind Aloy, but and I know that's like somebody's trying to turn her into like one of their main characters. But Kratos would probably be the most fitting, I guess, of things Sony actually owns now. How do you feel about Cuphead? I love Cuphead. I'm really glad it got a Mii costume. I have. It's gonna be Kratos first, no matter what. If Kratos gets in, I want him to have the double chain blade thing and his old axe. Yeah, that'd be cool to have. Maybe he could be like a stance user and use both. I don't know. Oh, Sackboy. Yeah, Sackboy would be cool. Sackboy feels very Smash Brothers. Oh, that's the last item? Someone said that's the last item. Wow. It's interesting that now we have gotten the likes of some of the most wanted characters. King K. Rool, Sora. I can't wait to see which characters get in next. Exactly. Which is why I think, I mean, I could say this until the cows come home, but I think Gino has a decent shot because he's one of the last remaining big fan wanted characters that would be super hyped from a Banjo Sora type person. I mean, Sora's big just because he's big with gaming, but like a Banjo type character, a K. Rool type character the fans want that probably wouldn't get in otherwise. I did watch the Cuphead show. I watched the whole Cuphead show. It was okay. I really like the Cuphead game. Cuphead game, I beat everything except for I couldn't get past the robot. I got stuck on the robot, but I beat everything else. So the dice guy and the devil are after the robot in the casino. So I haven't beaten them, and I couldn't beat the robot, but I beat everything else. And I even did. So if you do a pacifist run, like you don't shoot or at least don't kill anything, in the run and gun levels, if you do a pacifist run for those, like a white flag appears next to it, or some different flag or something appears next to it. I think it's a white flag. I did every single one of those levels except for I think the dock one, the beach one. With the pacifist mode, and I found that easier than doing the robot. And if I'd beaten the last one, the dock mode one, it turns the whole game in black and white. So I almost turned the whole game black and white before beating the stupid robot. I was so bad at the robot, I could not. It was just frustrating. I couldn't look at it anymore. All right, it's the end of the e.m.m.i area.
Yeah, the robot can't do anything because I'm on the other side.
Heal myself, but I have to. So I gotta use the. I'm assuming the big bomb. Ooh, those are cool ships. Are those like the Chozo ships? I have to use the big bomb that I just got. There we go. Guessing that's also to maybe break that glass area that reminded me of the glass area in Super Metroid. I'm gonna do this one time. Does this fill up my missiles too, or is it just heal me? Or is it, yeah, it's in everything. I'm just doing it just to fill up because I feel like I might have to use that bomb again soon because I just got it. And I only have 5 of them. No, I thought I got upgrades for it, unless the upgrades are singular, which is possible. Hey, it's the glass room. Can't go back. Wonder what to do. Oh wait, I played Super Metroid. I'm gonna look stupid if this isn't what it is. Hey, I played Super Metroid. I knew what to do. Play Cuphead on streams. I will play Cuphead on stream if people want me to. I'm not good at Cuphead, but I just talked myself up like I did the pacifist runs and everything, which I did. But I mean, anytime I play Cuphead, it's like 3 or 4 hours to get like one of those pacifist runs or past one boss. Maybe not that long for one boss, but took a while to do a lot of the things. But that's kind of the fun of it, isn't it? The frustration of watching somebody try over and over and over. Do I have to use the big bomb again? Sure, we'll try it. No, regular bomb worked. Crit attack work or no? Back to regular. Regular morph ball bombs. Back here. Ooh, this. Getting closer to my ship. Alright, thing is, it is 12:10 in the morning right now. It'd be cool to see Digimon. Yeah, Digimon would be cool. What Namco rep do you think would come next? Tails, Soul Calibur, Digimon? Oh, man. That's tough. I don't know what the next Namco rep would be. I've wanted Lloyd for a long time, so I'd love to see that like happen. Just from I'd love to see that happen. Oh, I can't go back to my save room. Okay. So I'd love to see that happen. I love Soul Calibur though. I'm a big Soul Calibur fan. I wanted Yoshimitsu to double rep Soul Calibur and Tekken. But even like Nightmare or something would be great. I would be happy with that. I really like I like Namco stuff a lot actually. I think I've said this before. So yeah, pretty much anything from Namco. I think my yeah, I think I'm open to anything Namco. But I guess just my fan love for Lloyd over the years would I made my way back. I just had to go around. I tried to go back down this way to go around. All I had to do was go forward. All right. So I think Adam's going to tell us something. I'm probably going to save and end stream, you know, after the save and whatever information I get from Adam, because it is 12:12 in the morning right now where I am, and we will pick this up tomorrow, which I'm assuming I'm at like the end of the game. So tomorrow night will be probably beating Metroid Dread, and then I guess depending on how long that takes, maybe we'll start Kirby in a Forgotten Land. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm going to pick up Min in the morning from GameStop, and I might pick up Kirby to stream that next because I want to play Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. I haven't bought it yet. So that might work out perfectly if I buy that tomorrow, beat Dread tomorrow night, hopefully, and then move on to Kirby after that. Do you get tired of talking about Smash and streams? No, I love Smash. I do not mind talking about Smash. I mean, sometimes I get a little tired of Smash in a certain way where, like, if we were at a certain point in between characters and it was like, okay, like the next 4 months we gotta wait between two characters being announced, and it's like the same leaks and rumors, it's the same, like it was just the same stuff over and over and over again that people wanted to ask my opinion of that I'd given like a million times. That would get a little repetitive, but like now I don't talk about Smash every day anymore, so talking about Smash on stream if people bring it up is like, cool, yeah, I'll talk Smash. Love that stuff. Michael Fuller said, or Cuphead. I'll stream Cuphead at some point, but I want to do Kirby next because Metroid Dread and Kirby are the two games that they feel like good games to stream, and I want to play them because they're new Nintendo games, and I like to keep up with Nintendo stuff. So, but when I'm done with that, then there won't be any new Nintendo games that I feel like I really want to play through on stream. So then I'll probably branch out into other things, maybe play Cuphead one night or something. What time am I going to start streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I don't really have a set schedule. I usually start around 9 o'clock. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 10, though. I kind of, but it's usually 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Have I played Smash Remix? Is that the 64 one? I haven't played it. My brother has played it. He says it's awesome. I've watched things on it. My brother really likes Smash 64. I want to play it. I just don't have, is it ever something cart for the 64 that you can, I don't know. I don't have it. My brother's friends have it. He's gone over their houses to play it, but because of pandemic world or whatever, I wasn't going over there with him. Kind of staying in my own bubble, and he was staying in his bubble, and we'd see each other. So whatever. But I wasn't going over people's houses if I could avoid it. Not people that I don't know that well anyway. So yeah, that's what happened with that. Xenoblade. I could maybe play Xenoblade at some point. Everdrive. Yeah, the Everdrive. Yeah, I don't have that. So. Yeah, so probably around 9 o'clock. I'll try to make it. I'll try to make it 9 o'clock so that people can watch because it's going to be the end of the game or whatever. You can also get N64 cards to make your own card. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if I wanted to go out of my way to play Smash Remix, I could. I haven't put the effort in yet, but I will play it at some point. I'm sure. Let me read what Adam's saying here. We'll save and we'll end the stream. CMS, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. Yeah, so I guess I just randomly my hand started glowing. Metroid DNA is coming out. Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Ravenbeak. I detected a fortress in the sky. High above Hanubia, he must be there. Is my ship up there too? Because my ship looked higher up than where we are. Time comes, Samus, to fulfill your destiny. Samus' destiny is kill Ravenbeak? I feel like Samus' destiny is many things. She said many destinies. She's extincted a lot of species with the planet destruction. Alright, let's save one more time just because I'm like that with saving. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching the stream. Like I said, I will try to stream at 9 o'clock tomorrow night Eastern Standard Time, and I assume this is going to be the end of Metroid Dread, so we'll try to finish it. I will get the Min amiibo tomorrow, so maybe I'll do a Papa Amiibos Hunter thing. I was going to do a weekly roundup thing, but maybe I'll save that for Saturday. I don't know. I want to do a multiverses video. I never know. I always say I'm going to do stuff, and I have no idea what I'm going to do. But tomorrow I will stream the ending of Dread. Alright. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.